KXLU is receiving an illegal broadcast. We can't hear you. Your frequencies are chopping up.
Oh, am I? I'm the one that squeezed blood from a rock. Push a dime to $1 while I'm loitering blocks. But I'm praying to God that this month she gotta bleed. Cause Walrus One can't sprout no more seeds. Only two things in life I count on coming through is my morning crap and KXLU. But Mike Nardone must have came from beyond this Sunday pitch till the next day morn. But I listen to the show with my record button warm. Who am I? B-boy masked man, so what's your name? Hey, top ramen flowing through my veins. Play that one cut, Mike, what the B-boys like. While I fill up on warm beer and massive beats.
What's your name? Massive, aka the Mask Dog. King extra large, crushing fools with 2 big cannonballs. All in your guts, cut the cake, extract your liver. X marks the spot, watch the body shake and shiver. You quiver as blood and pus begin oozing out your Vegas like Sega. You're in or out, KXL, you got the clout. Psychological stress, give me cash, screw the rest. Check out my melody, dope style I forever be. Constantly counting currency, so my kids won't be felonies. What's your name? Massive, aka the Mask Dog. King extra large, crushing fools with 2 big cannonballs. All in your guts, chop suey on your liver. I bring the style that those others can't deliver. Mike Nardone, Mike Nardone, he came from beyond. Came from beyond. Came from beyond.
You are in tune to We Came From Beyond. This is Omid. I have the pleasure of filling in for Mike Nardone. So I hope you have your tape decks in record mode because we are going to get into some rarities tonight. And I also have some good friends in the house tonight. Los Undergods, Mexicanos. I got it right. But these brothers, man, they got a record coming out, and they have one of the deepest record collections of just the good stuff. So I had to bring them along with me. So we're just going to get into some music. This next, or first set we're going to get into is a little tribute to this group called the MC Aces. And that will be the Microphone Mike, Teaspoon, and Aceyalone. Hope you enjoy.
Which is Los Angeles, California. That's what I'm saying, that's what I say, sucker. And my turntable companion is DJ Play, the humble samurai swordsman, the cannibal tribe witch doctor, the TP cheetah, the decibel destructor, the barber of Seville, the barbarian beat breaker, the Ginsu guillotine grater, the user of the clever liver that forever stays together with an MC that can manipulate the weather. We are the dynamic
mic Eric and Eddie, my 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 mic Eric and Eddie.
If we wasted our time,
you thought we would just demonstrate a regular rhyme. Looney, loony, spoony, rubber, Bruno, upper Buddha, Casanova, oratorio, computer.
No wonder why these people look at it strange. We still stutter like no other day. They think we're insane.
My mic Eric and Eddie, 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 my mic Eric and Eddie. If it hooray! I'm trying to trip you out because I'm carried away. I'm bad to the bone. You into the mumbling zone. Suckers are too jealous at me and the fellas if they tore up all the runs they wanted to tell us. I'm rocking and I'm not gonna rock. My name is Spoon. I do assume that you would jump off the jock.
Step up with the stutter, just jump with the dash. Tell your mother or brother, this is simply a blast. Now wait a minute, wait. People backing cause we don't talk straight. Well. I got a sister stutter story to tell you. Did you know about the cool mama and Eddie, stupid son of a Mike Eric and Eddie, my 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 Mike Eric and Eddie. Humble. I'm Eric, not generic, never bust no mumble jumble. So sucker, shut up or I nut up. And if you do not look like you did, run up. I'm sorta little linky, never could be sticky. Everybody in the family got a molly on their pinky. I'm not jerking, not just jiving the dope. That's all, folks. Well, Cool J and Run DMC could never comprehend and stuttering three. Cause if they bite while I rustle cider, I'm might have turned into a fighter. I have to do it cause I like it, I like what I do. Do not mess with me because I might hurt you. Tall and skinny, my complexion is black. My pipe is really greedy, so I stay on fat.
My Mike Eric and Eddie, 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 my Mike Eric and Eddie.
Move upon the mission, ripping apart that hides. Different underfaces as I'm suicide. I am Messiah, a volcano word, fire, iodine. I redirect, I free my conscience. Uttering idiom, syllable, cinema word. Criminals die, offer the proper flex of skittery skills. Whining, I can't comprehend. But baby, the squeeze out your eyes. I'm out of the bottom eyes, but a heavyweight spoon. By the title, thinking of versatile legion, petty pics. Women looking at chops as we speak. Never enough for me for mine.
This is the beginning. The world stops spinning. It's now raining horror. There is no ending. The lightning is sharp. The streets get dark. Man will not speak. Dog will not bark. A diverse oracle. Jupiter cracks. The whole solar system stops in its tracks.
Check this one out.
It's like they be stupid to my EYEs. I rhyme like TIDs. If they can't put the rhythm, run it, but the rhythm rhymes. They can't put the rhythm, run it, but the rhythm rhymes. It's like they be stupid to my EYEs. Seems
trench coats, looking like spirits of b-boy notes. Long-haired toads of ancient Greek resurrecting to revenge at mythology's peak. Speak of the devil, it's Iron Man's party. Kill Bruno of Buddha over my dead body. Bats and mice, parasites like lice, gave fatal fevers to kill paradise. Cruise club posses, gangs and teams, men in black suits playing schemes on dreams. I kid you not, my teeth are tusk or a snakeskin tongue filled with angel dust.
Stop beating on it, man. What you do? Hey, you're gonna stop beating on it. Man, cut that out, man. Stop beating on everything, man. Hey, man, that's why you couldn't go to school and pass the test, because you was busy beating on the desk. Well, I can't stop.
Ebony Sabbath, young victims will witness an underground party celebrating Black Christmas. Goblins screaming, the games being played on a Ouija board by joking mermaids. Satanic faces of children in corn, begging for mercy till Satan's reborn. His son had fled, but now he's dead. I subtracted 3 6s from the back of his head. I subtracted 3 6s from the back of his head.
J Spony, yeah. The earth is gonna crush 'em day, the earth is gonna crush 'em day, the earth is gonna crush 'em day, the earth is gonna crush 'em day. We're turning to communism, it's all just to socialism. They want the democracy, just look where close we all can see. Earth is gonna crush 'em day, the earth is gonna crush 'em day, the earth is gonna crush 'em day, the earth is gonna crush 'em day. If you're prepared to get away, it doesn't matter anyway. Contaminated reservoirs, the air, the sky, the earth, the score. Ceilings falling on your head, the blood will paint the river red. Communities and faculties will all just become casualties. Cars get crushed and avalanche on freeways that will break and happen. Sinners shout the name of God like they were with him all along. The earth is gonna crush him day. Earth is gonna crush him day. The earth is gonna crush him day. The earth is gonna crush him day. Be on the cut. Teaspoony, he said. A bearded man with Acovatis by the name of Nostradamus says it's gonna be real so before the century 22. In case you made the story late, I'm talking about the bigger quick, the stupid motherfucker quote that since it hasn't came as well. That don't put my mind at ease, cause there's still possibilities to meet my friends and family to witness this catastrophe. And even if you do survive, someone you love won't be alive. This is not the way I'm saying, I am not
In effect, of course, I am on time. You be like wondering, you don't use your mind. They got no rhythm, they got no rhythm right. They got no rhythm right, they got no rhythm right. So we laugh and we play and we play off the microphone every damn day. So check it out, sucker porn, yo. La la la, ding dong.
Oh, King Cole, be the merry your soul, be the merry your soul, be he was a hobo and a homo, that's a no-no in the eyes of G.O.D. Goodness gracious, holy moly, solely down for the D.A.D. He taking no shorts, his mind got warped and he made the corpse of his E.Y.E. Mama done told me, Papa done showed me how to make $1 out of 15 cents. And it become a fool, I'm picking up mic and rule them, that's how I do them for food that they rent. Now, hamada, E-I-O, E-I-O, who be that nigga? G-I-know, he be the nappy-headed nigga rolling, picking a piccolo, he picking a banjo and singing a grand opera like Frank Sinatra. Catcha, cha-cha, cucaracha, gotcha. Global nuclear radiation residue, ovo circular circulation residue. Over the busybody, you don't know nobody now. Pick up a plow and cultivate a reaper. Pot, you can pop a squat and hop and try to smoke a lot of reaper and drop it unawareness. Airless is carelessness, this I'll bear witness. So kiss the crack of my business. Some of them doing, some of them won't, but none of them won't this. Hell of a style, I'm selling crowd wild, tis, homes. I'm Aceyalone, but I don't know what to call this.
I know what to call it. It's funky. It's funky. Hell of a. Yeah, hell of a. He's funky. That's funky. That's funky.
Cuckoo, cuckoo, buku or two. The new zoo review, you do what I say do. Now cuckoo for you, or cuckoo for who? Make it up on the rhythm and me can't cuckoo. Now cuckoo canoe, or cocoa for two. My pogo's a logo that's sticking in you. Now I'm a contestant, I know the best in the galaxy. Who's that man? Who that man? I'm gonna put him in symmetry. The sky is falling, jump up and see. ACEYCRAZY, and I'm still a G. Part of a trilogy, the style is killing me. Wally Coyote eats peyote with the killer beat. Don't follow me may not lead. Not in front of not indeed. I'm your professor, why don't we walk side by side? See me, I'm what you call an eyeball. I study science and I believe in God's call. I have alliance with my brother, that's the best law. And then I top it all off, I say, yes, y'all. You're just a wolf in sheep's apparel. Your mind is narrow, a barrel of laughs. But it ain't funny if you're walking down the wrong path. Alakazam, shaka like a when your body do, when your ear that sound boom. Now Greg, Marsha, Peter, Jan, Bobby, and Cindy. Life is not the Brady, but everyone ain't trendy. So bye bye, boogie boogie. You're with a cookie crew, high, ticky ticky. Your joy, looky, loo, me, grab it, I can make it money, send me funny. Eat pizza, pie, peanut butter with the smuckers jolly. Hey, since everything is cool and the game, just clap your hands and drop your pants and listen while I sang. Who's that man who called AC? Some of them like me, some of them hate me. For the simple fact that they name me Aceyalone. So before you think about speaking, don't you trip and don't you start tweaking. And you'll see that everyone's seeking Aceyalone.
Stop the music! Stop this music! Who got my natural cone?
Are you listless, restless? Do you poop at the parties and party partially a product of practical, tactical, rapsical, and climactical, theatrical sales pitch? Body, veggie, Reggie, wedgie, AG, such a baddie. I bought it from Peppermint, Patty, and Chuck the line. See, but the finest, kindest wine is for your highness, minus the aftertaste. Pick up a case and clear your sinus. I bought all this to wet your whistle, but you kiss a gristle or piss a missile. It's like Kool-Aid, the pop of the cap and licking a fizzle, and then you fade. We're gonna hard body veggie. Too many parts, body veggie. You want a sparkling body veggie? It's the drink for you, guaranteed. To get in my bubble, I'm up and bump, you slap and pump, you up, up. If you wanna hump, you hump a jump, boogaloo, break a bump. With one lump and a crumpet, you can dump it down your throat and blow a trumpet. You know, cause I wanna break a rule or two as far as anything to do, anything out of the ordinary that we the people are compelled to do. Obligate necessities and destinies that needs to be fulfilled, propelled, except fulfilled, except propelled. Will they learn disciples? Bookworm, egghead, wanna be, but you wanna be, but you can't, of course you can't, because the rule book says so. Question one, who wrote the book? God? Mother Nature? By the time? Do you mind? Well, oogle, rocky, astronomical, comical, like a Chuck E. Cheese, tampons, taxi, turby, roller, derby, booty. And you got the cooties, howdy doody, Tammy, and Tootie, and Drudy, and Shammies, and so is Trudy. Hambone, have you heard? I think you had too much Thunderbird words that Acapulco go that making your vocals grow. Another flow like the head, here go. Good golly, Miss Molly, by golly, jolly, get holly with follies and lolly. Charlie's probably might leave the Wally in the beef. Muhammad Ali hit Wally won't breathe, and now Wally probably need a cough in the deed. He's coughing a bleed, he's finna bleed and pass away. Asked to say, kick the bucket or go away, a croak or store away on a boat the road. SS a memory, push the float, bumps and bruises, plus pumps and oozes out the hole in his neck. He's holding his neck so he loses. Decked out, but now with a three-piece, but with a 1-2, he ceased to move, so I'm through.
It's the widest, always kind of peculiar sensation.
Oh no, it's sort of a shiverish, kind of quiverish, flivvery, gibberish sensation.
Does it make you feel hummingbirds in your heart?
Butterflies in your feet.
And bees in your body.
Stars in your bridges.
Does it make you want to die?
Who got my natural cone?
88.9 FM KXLU. We came from beyond. This is your host, Omid. Hope you're feeling what you're hearing so far. If you do, please give us a call. 310-338-5958. 310-338-KXLU. We started the set with We Came From Beyond, Awol One Drop, featuring Massive. I think that was back in 95. And then we got into the MC Aces tribute. For those that don't know, MC Aces is Microphone Mike, aka Micah 9, Teaspoon, aka Spoon of Iodine, and Aceyalone. This was a group they had back in the 80s, before, Freestyle Fellowship and all that started. So hope you dug that. And gotta give a shout out to Gardena, who called in on the check-in. And we definitely want people to call up, give feedback. You want to give a shout out, 310-338-KXLU. We Came From Beyond. We're gonna keep on going.
this tree. I took my load to ponder for a love. My dream was far as the sky that I could see in its dust, so I stared. And there on my path came a mist. Bliss kissed the frame and I read and I stepped to her path. Wanted to make her laugh. Greetings, my gesture, a smile came from the heart. The start of something wild on this path. Being poet one, I just had to ask her name. What was the worthy prefix of this frame? She spoke China. With your stroll, the sun was waxing old and we walked, talked from a stoop that was shared. Instead upon the Dutch, she spoke with door, asking has it ever kissed my frame. I thought a few names, no, but maybe an angel kissed our path. A smile and a laugh followed the phrase. A hopeful nod and a gaze came unexpected. Was my sky getting closer? I spoke of her door, her face frowned like it didn't know her. I said smile, speak of anything for a while, troubled by my past phrase. Then I caught the end of her gaze and she wondered, who will I adore? I spoke China. Blinded by the moon and this girl, the world swang to my sample called China. I continue to pick more from her load, to know how to grow her feelings in my garden. Please pardon my query, but I felt she knew everything within me. The one single dove that I come across, lost as the stoop that I left by the tree, without the hand of the newfound lovely beyond. So is she beyond with me, and I heard first sight rare, but it was there. I knew the dream would come true, so did China, cause she appeared as a flower. From that night, things were white for the new love. Was the past of being lonely, cause she was me and out of China. And out of China.
Just ran out of remorse and self-pity. Time to invent for courtesy cause and worthy applause. NY City, Long Beach City. Come on, the human mind's designed to straight. The masses adapt to madness as thick as molasses and wonder why the system is fascist. Begin by switching the address. Coordinates incorrect, bet my precision is fabulous. I pledge none of us on a blacklist. Fantasy roles for veteran pros, you know we ain't hapless. Crew ain't having this haphazardous, arrogant, average avalanche. Rather grab your branch, pass it on to the enemy's hands. If we achieve peace, the true means the remedy stands. Stop that hating, pop that tape in your rhyme for the sake of embracing a nation. I'm not great, but I got that faith that a lot can change if you rock that station. It's not hard for the naysaying squad to absorb these ways and enjoy these days. And it's just routine elements, implement intelligent solutions, solidify the movement. Never knew style like this before. To say emotion is part of my life, this for sure. Used to seem so out of it, robotic and hypnotic, tonic and narcotics, a sick mixture. Now check me out, I'm a vision of rebirth. Wow, deck me out in original t-shirts. Fan base stands in place, wisely patient. That's a result of my creation. Born with original gift, came here ready to reinforce the pure skill in the script. It ain't about personal gain or inserting a name, but inverting the game and dispersing the blame. Stand up, if it ain't too late to change, put your hands up. If you ain't forsake the aim, rather embrace the enemy's hands. If we achieve peace, the true means the remedy stands. Stop that hating, pop that tape in your ride for the sake of embracing the nation. I'm not great, but I got that faith that a lot can change if you rock that station. It's not hard for the naysaying squad to absorb these ways and enjoy these days. And it's just routine elements, implement intelligent solutions, solidify the movement. Never knew faith like this before. I believe that we can receive bliss and more. When the shift takes place and the old way vanishes, you can be reassured that the ritual fall. And I know y'all better. Defeat is a letter. The innocent kid in the street who got wetter is merely a thing of the past. Profile is no longer a fact or really a sad. Cats wanna shine and make ends with great friends. Imagine what's happening as soon as the tape ends. Not a positive part, a propelling positive heart. All for causes trauma to start. Maintain that goal, stay sane, control your impulse and roll. No insults at all, try and live by the enemy's hands. If we achieve peace, the true means the remedy stands. Stop that hating, pop that tape, and you ride for the sake of embracing the nation. I'm not great, but I got that faith that a lot can change if you rock that station. It's not hard for the naysayers to absorb these ways and enjoy these days, and it's just routine elements. Implement intelligent solutions, solidify the movement.
I'm Zulu, B-A-B-A-Z-O-O-M. I know why the K's bursting, cause I am him. Grim Reaper, silencer on my street sweeper. Change the calendar, cause this is a leap year. Wake up, no you can't sleep here. No ho-ho-ho's, no reindeer. No fear, not the clothing line. In my DNA was found the cannabis enzyme. If I could travel through space and time. Yeah, if I could travel through space and time. Yeah, if I could travel through space and time. Yeah, if I could travel through space and time. Rhyme of reason, I'm breathing treason upon your season. Odd number-ish, time to get even. Look you dead in your eye like a dog with rabies seething. Land of the lost, millions tossed. I be the retribution of the African Holocaust. Black Nazi, alter ego of Bill Cosby. Me and the beat, there's too much posse. Not flossy, yet glossy. Bossy, never sloppy. King Coles couldn't copy. My flow is power unleashed. The Walking Dead now have speech. Impeach whack rappers like Nixon with a gold chain. Some sell out for less than a gram of cocaine. It's gon' rain. Umbrella shelter, sleeping heads braided, faded, balded in dreads. I'm led by the spirit of my ancestors. Annihilate your population with one gesture. This is a follow-up to my global swallow-up. If I could travel through space and time. Yeah, if I could travel through space and time. Yeah, if I could travel through space and time. Yeah, if I could travel through space and time.
must be Granddaddy Satch, I must be Granddaddy Satch. I relax on mahogany backs, I make hacks. I'm Granddaddy Satch, I inclined on the break a rhyme to a tape. Picasso, Van Gogh, Miles Davis, Granddaddy Satchel, pages. I came here, so let me tell ya, I done carried a lot of mics, so respect your elders. I can tell you a child by your hormones. Got a lot of clones, you only live in your zone. Running out of styles, just say Granddaddy, come on. I use the best pens, the best paper, little something like this teenager in skinny pants. I laugh you and your crunk dance off of the bandstand. I'm Granddaddy Satch, son, you wet behind the ears. Pissy draws her cheeks, it's traced with tears. I'm old leather, wise eagle feather. Granddaddy Satch weighs all the measure. Why you sound like you weigh no fish? Shanola, 4-track, 8-track technique controller. Just bring the Hennessy and don't bring me no soda. I'm Granddaddy Satch, I'm Granddaddy Satch. When God made my mold, it was one in the batch. I'm Granddaddy Satch, I'm Granddaddy Satch. Little rap wise, cause I take your rhyme and slap you. I'm Granddaddy Satch, I'm Granddaddy Satch.
Here comes that good-for-nothing brat of a boy. He's such a devil I could whip him with joy. He's been carousing at the Burley Q. Just watch me teach him with the sole of my shoe. The sole of my shoe. The sole of my
Climbing tax branches, all ladders and money chances. Financial stability's paramount. It's not all that I care about the money count. I like mysteries of science, storytelling, all in alliance. I hold a pen of a giant, the mind, a spirit, and science. So when I flex on these kids, with Tourette's, I sweat what they did. I'm Granddaddy, I gotta be. To try to undo flawed psychology. Sometimes it comes off scholarly. I got a crew, they got camaraderie. I build with tools of the mind. Paintbrush, pen, the line. And in the lab I'm fevered. Echo reverb, the butt in my hand, I round beefing. I chase the edge and it's daunting. I finish the beat, already wanted. Each page is a treasure, found in the leather, the quill feather.
The paint of over beige, paint call the cake, all up in the ruined GOP motorcades. For these senseless scenes, censor scenes, I earn a soldier's wage. So I broke your leg, Peter roll the blades, cause I came in that the OG was overpaid. Go putting N16s at Brent and Dean, coursing through the poster aids. I never want to brush any economic crunch. The financiers are seeped in a bomb and slush, and the sexist machine expressed in me, cerebral roll persuade. So I got a D, move the dark matter, on the spring, little professor who is in charge. I don't know, they all eat their business cards. I'm the heck of your shooting, no Vladimir Putin. While the rubber, this a cashmere pantsuit thing. I can knight the spokesman, so I be proof and become your golden egg. All that made it border ready, tell them so the subsequent happy server in the pool on the side of registry because they don't give a fuck about the punish on the troop search. It's a moot point of when if you heard. But believe the idiots for news correspondence, the desperate and need to form a new foreign policy. They have to give the credence to the pro-war pandering as we're all scupper over Saturn rings. Regimented double talker undercuts the president to other corporate heads trying to renovate tax cuts and they're supposed to evangelical the tens walls better the head and say the regulated grounds. Happy ever after benefactors all still about to see Senate gather super celebrated families. Hateability to give a single solitary who about the proletariat, the measurement is gross. Yeah, what is this made for you though? You niggas looking cheat up, roll in a Prius, but I gotta get my money managed for the C+. What my foreclosed homes and foreclosed loans are revisit the need to grind. I did a Russian 10 box, tipping out some hemlock. Cause I got to open new building on my desktop. But when I've been overdunked and undercooked, that's when it need me time. Me time. With the pulmonary palimpsest, yeah. I need some me time with the pulmonary palimpsest. I need some me time with the pulmonary palimpsest.
Watch the bank merge, liberal thinker, cause now the middle finger's the California state bird. If it ain't heard.
88.9 FM KXLU. We came from beyond. This is Omid filling in for Mr. Mike Nardone, the LA hip hop hero. I think this is the longest running hip hop show in LA. If that's true, then it's even a bigger honor to be here. I used to listen to this show studying for my SATs in high schools. But anyway, we just got through another set. Hope everyone out there that gets this frequency was digging it. I wrote first of all, we got to get some shout outs. Big shout out to Coffee from UTI and the Draftsman crew. Called up, heard his fellow UTI member Maniac, aka Spoon, so he had to call up, give a shout out. And then a big shout out to Chris Wilde and Rudy from Alien Nation Radio. Rudy is this cat that really helps preserve this music that we're listening to tonight. Has this thing called Alienation Radio on the web. And then Chris Wilde, dope music maker from LA, so good to get calls from those cats. So let's run down what we listened to. First off, we got into a song called China from the Nonce, but this was before they were called the Nonce. They were the Populist Division. And this is a 89 demo. So, I don't even know if Satch wants me to play that, but oh well. And then we got into a track by this dope MC called No Sleep. I have the pleasure of working with. That's a track we just worked on called Solution. That's with No Sleep. And then we got into a blockbuster, 2 in a row, Omid Productions. The second one was with another very talented MC from LA, Baba Zoom. First underground MC I've ever met was him, Baba Zoom. I met him in 92, but he was in this group called Brothers of Wisdom, but that track was called Space and Time. So Baba Zoom and Lil Omi on the beat. And then we got into 2 tracks by Satch. First one was Granddaddy Satch. The second one, I don't even know the name of it. He emailed me that beat or that song and I had to play it. And lastly, we got into Me Time, the single off of Bus Driver's new record. Please pick it up. Jelly Beam out there on Anti-Records. Bus Driver. All right. We're going to get into a little Good Life set. If people don't know what the Good Life is, there is a awesome movie out called This Is the Life, directed by Ava DuVernay. Basically breaks down LA underground hip-hop. Has everyone in it. Freestyle Fellowship, Ab Rude, Volume 10, Jurassic 5. And you could learn more about it, order the DVD, or just watch the trailer and all that good stuff at www.goodlifelove.com. GOODLIFELOVE.com. Peace to the whole crew, Ava and everyone involved. And this mix is dedicated to that movie, so hope y'all dig it.
New ears,
check.
New tears,
check.
New pain,
check.
No pain,
check.
no gain. Check it out.
Check it out like this. It goes on.
Check.
Who makes it better than the one who makes it from scratch?
Who makes it better? Huh? Who makes it better than the one who makes it from scratch? Who makes it better? Who? Huh? Who makes it better than the one who makes it from scratch? Who makes it better? Tell me, who makes it better than the one who makes it from scratch? Who makes it better? How? I be H1, I be Dubby, Primo, Chemo, Sabi, who be like a ruby, knees and knobby, but stand firm, not wobbly. My hobbies have been forming, probably warming your frozen intestines, swollen, colon, broke vessel, SO, espresso, liquid chocolate, on a rocket to my threshold, and it goes. Sometimes when I walk, my knuckles drag, feeling on my attitude, my hands they get out scraped up, my arms are finna break up, my fingers are bloody and taped up, try to shape up, shit about ditch out that realness for the illness. Over to this moment, I have momentum, but it's cancelled. I gotta touch it without using my hands, so watch. Put your hand in the box and close the combo fraction. Listen to the hardcore rap. You can tip it up, cause my wire, but don't look down. It's better than the one who makes it from scratch. Who makes it better? Huh? Better.
We're gonna start it up. Anybody wanna get their warm up on, please do so. I'm gonna get mine though. I might even rap in the show. My warm up.
Better.
Been here for a week. Come on up, bro. I don't even see. Man, you know I wish I had it. You know I don't even have it, man. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous, boy. These boys gonna put it down on y'all.
The repercussion will bring a concussion to the heads of those who try to rush it like a butter will rock to a rush it. Why niggas try to rhyme me, bite me, none of the punch. And I eat to get with that nigga fish sticking in the 9 deuce. Looking for another good nigga never mind too, cause I'm one hell of a something smell of a fish man, which can be reset, redone, reanimated, rejuvenated, carnated, reduplicated. Why not? My father isn't Uzi, I'm a son of a semi-automatical fish fanatical, acrobatical, indispensable. I ain't finished, bro. Nigga, Renee, fillet your soul, now throw your hands in the air and like wave them like you got a fish gear. And if you gotta, you know you oughta. Bitch, should've thought of coming up. Let me hear you say, hell yeah. You know, let's start the next track. The warm up, y'all, man, that was like the oldie. 91, 391, 492.
Black cats ain't cataracts, dark omens. Come in the sewer system for my victim, Billy Dictum, contradict them, stop in the back of the door, my pajama, he said, blabbing, no, God, Mama Jesus on a job. I didn't do nothing, I didn't see nothing, all green reef from Micah 9. Daddy body back stuffing, where are all the children, gentlemen? The scene, the rebel regime, the community settlements, and 6 dead men, 6 dead women, 6 barbecue later, saute, that was a throw away, I went away, and I heard them fight another day. Despicable omen. Despicable omen.
Orbit Venus, of the meanest corkscrew, dork, blood bug, and a galactic hyper jug, jack, a genius of a catastrophic proportion for fraternity, blue, thunder, thunder, wonder penis. I catch the ball, bunyan, wall crawler, or the ship to the Nina, or the lettuce, with a cocktail in my boot, juke, but not to lose, and after knowing this, the man is doing it. What? Despicable old man. Despicable omen.
We flow in a funky way that we want. Boom. And any funky thing that we want. As I begin, you hung with us a while and thought you bit the style. Sophistication, complicated, sit down, child. Cover your eyes, don't peek, cause see
shorts, baggy jeans, head wrapping, nose ring that make this fever swing and sway. It's an ever-present evil way we display, kind of like artwork, Picasso, sin. DJ. We flow in the funky way that we want. And we sing any funky thing that we want. You know my book of rhymes hang in the museum. They heard the words I preach, now they wanna see them. Now I must admit I am an artiste. Each thought I lay on paper is a masterpiece of the mind. A one of a kind, yes sir. Ask me how I do it and I'll pour another rhyme on the canvas. Just when your mind couldn't fathom it, not even fucking close to understanding it. Yeah, okay, that word was harsh, but you see, I made myself clear.
Año 2000, todos te esperarán. Año 2000, te querrán conocer. ¿Cómo será el amor? ¿Cómo será el dolor? Existirá la fe, existirá la paz. Todo esto lo sabré cuando llegue el año 2000. Yo no sé si no sé dónde estaré en el año 2000.
No leash can hold this dog. No light can see through this fog. I'm like a reverse dunk in slow motion. Everybody came running saying, what's the commotion? No, he didn't. Yes, he did. I control the solar system for my baby mama's crib. 2009, 2010, 2011, let it all begin. I'm Hiroshima's cousin, one of the beloved. The reason for the commandment, thou shalt not covet. Barnyard boogie, backyard fire. Since my flow is eternal, I shall not retire. Down to the wire, what's your desire? Humble king of foolish sire. Hitman, Obama's evil twin. Nighttime watchmen off greenery and hen.
Yo no sé si viviré, no sé dónde estaré en el año 2000.
What's up to Mass Man, Ghetto guys in the house, tune somewhere, what up? Fat Jack, CVE, Hip Hop Clan, Funky Trend, Big Al, Shoot. Now I say hold up, when I see a nigga that shows up with my style, he knows it, flows it, thinks he's pro with it, mode it. I said hold it and explode it. Anybody who I sound like me. And anybody who raps just the pound type is down with me. But that's not an invitation, this is the new you would've but you didn't hear. So all them sponges, don't they get the picture? I do not like non-organized vile emulating looters. Indeed, style taken. What is that you making? It sounds like only I ain't faking. Oh, that's my You know what you doing? You know where I got it from, but you know where you get it from. You gotta know wisdom. You just like a hit and run. That's cool, I'm here to stay. Okay. He's now offensive, very ego-like, insisting on style taking. I warned him and fined him. Now I scorn him and rhyme him. Tell others who don't know, Beaver's the biter, the uniquer's the writer. Competition is thumbs down. Think you can just come around every once in a while and pick up a style? It ain't like that. But abstract, slip, that's just the rude to you, okay? Go back to the watered side, where the river rides. No need to front here. Man, well, I'm just expressing. Nigga, how when you guess? Nah, buck a confession. In that book, you stressing. Watch what you messing with. Told you should learn your lesson. I got no pity. A phone is a goner when it comes to my city. A recorder duplicator has sense like itty bitty. Hold up, you bit and blowed up. That means you bit good, give you credito. You stole the bass, that cranked your exposito. And I knew you stole it.
Savvy, sultry, saucy, so-so. Like the feeling, that's a no-no. Since we here, gon' make it happen. Hands is clapping, toes is tapping. Savvy, sultry, saucy, so-so. Like the feeling, that's a no-no. Since we here, gon' make it happen. Hands is clapping, toes is tapping.
I make my way up off the slave ship, a sweaty mess. Time I change and freshen up. Time I do what I do best. Manifest my destiny in hopes I won't be destitute. Rather have a plate of food. I don't know about the rest of you. Anywho, you control the vessel and there's plenty room for misdirection. Higher probabilities through misconception. It only takes a mere mistake to slip and lose position. Hence my plea for those in need of guidance if you choose to listen. Smooth moving maneuvers for cruising through the rulers. Infinite to smidgen off. Showing proven wisdom off. Key to speaking silently. Lips and tongue are obsolete. My voice box no more than just an upgrade I got for free. Look out for me. Jobs counts for middle age. So now you see. Bring forth a king of courts. Hoarding ideologies. More than how it's got to be. Talk is cheap as salary. Cannot afford the glory of enlightenment when minds are free.
Savvy, sultry, saucy, so-so. Fight the feeling, that's a no-no. Since we here, gon' make it happen. Hands is clapping, toes is tapping. Savvy, sultry, saucy, so-so. Fight the feeling, that's a no-no. Since we here, gon' make it happen. Hands is clapping, toes is tapping.
What up? Greetings to everybody. My name is Abstract, and I'm gonna give y'all an introduction and let these two other guys do the rest. Well, I showed you the whack rapper and the track master and the Mad Hatter, but I'm sad that a mistake was made. Doing the wave as I behave, I'm paid. Highly degrade my black shade, I raid. Hit him with black flag, terminate, die. But you can't just go around killing people. Why? I'm a Terminator. That's what I do, okay? Bye. Well, I told you the prime reason is crime season. MC's thieving, and believe even is what I would get. You find heavily for bomber shit. Did I say shit? Yes, you did say shit. Well, do what I said then and shh, listen. Cause I ain't dissing, if anything, I'm blitzing. Like number 56 with nifty tricks on the New York Jets. But is the New York best? You don't know. Why'd you even ask such a question? Go. Well, I'm from Cali, so I had to get a calico. Dilly-dally to the middle of the battle flow. With a little rap Alamo, black talent show. It's a gala fair, people are there. Why would you dare bite the styles of natty hair? You swear? Try it, you name.
عاشق دمیدن نوری که نشسته به سینه آب تا صدای شکفتن روزی که رسیده ز قله خواب تو گذشتی از توفانا تو گذشتی از بارانا ز بیکرانا تو رسیدی از آن سوی دریا گل و عشق و ترانه رسیدی گل یخز نسیم تو پژمرد دل غنچه به سینه تپیدی نگو تو به ما نگو تو به ما همیشه بهار همیشه روح سبز تو به ما تو به ما همیشه بهار همیشه روح
And now the news.
Better take that style back while that style's still fresh. You got the receipt, don't let me repeat myself. You never take style from anyone else. You always did some of your own. A lesson that's hard at home. Now go to your room and think about what you did. My home squeezed the rhyme and read on the mix board. Oh my Lord, gotta look. You step to the good life because you heard we style here. No food we serve is foul here, but the serving rules while here. Let me put it up like clear, no cussing, no leaning on the face, don't bite, and don't drop my mic 'cause it's open to any MC for me that ass is history since we so far that you get no depth for the crap when you rap. You'll get hey ho for sure if you like it. And you say with it, well that actual fact is practice makes perfect. But that style you got is worthless versus gets no credit. Rewrite, rehearse, re-edit. Now catch a style. Oh, fell off a little bit. Just wrote that, but it'll be tight next time. Peace.
And that's it from the rhyming Riddler. Give it up one more time for the rhyming Riddler. Alright, now what he was really trying to say.
Eyes that grind your freedom into dust, your soul lies naked in your hand. We have the answer. We have the answer. We have the answer.
The treacherous drum major of the funk. Give me some volume on this here mic, bro Shaq. Thank you very much, sir. My man Fish on the boards, hooking it up proper with my man Red from CVE.
Can you hear?
But you don't wanna know what I'm talking about, bro. Shot. When I pick up the mic, you know that I'm about to flow. Shot. Now I'ma get it on one time for the blindfold, trying to say that I can't rhyme. Could it be that I'm just a little too righteous? Could it be you never see me no swine? Niggas, I don't think they wanna hear that, cause they like the slave mentality. Looking at a nigga like I got doodle on my face when I kick a little reality. Slap that, shatter that stupid whack way. This was in your mind every time you hear me say, wake up black people, cause Allah, he does not play. You wanna hear me rap about shoot him up, kill him up, trying to keep a black man down? You wanna hear me sample more bounce to the funky one? Wanna hear me sample James Brown? You wanna hear me rhyme to a stupid ass style? Here it is, do you think that you want it? A nigga bag of funk, if you need a dub, cause this funk is a chronic. I like to give a shout out to the brother with the show here, cause in the suit and tie, cause after this is done, I'm gonna wanna buy myself a thundercall and a big pie. Cause Armageddon's coming, I don't think you understand. I heard some brothers say the mothership's about to land. Batten down the hatches, cause it's coming any day now. Gotta change my last name to X, so what you say now? So when I kick my funky rhyme, I hope I don't surprise ya. Cause I've been listening to Farrakhan for Rod and all about Elijah. But y'all don't know about that though. But it's a fact though. Pull out that fork with a black fist and comb that afro. Oh man, don't you worry, cause I am about to keep my dreads. The homies from the hood, they just be tripping on the things I said. But I'ma keep on preaching just to let you know I care. Like MCA said, yo, wake your punk ass up. Yeah, understand my flow, cause you know I'm a man that knows. GP Hip Hop Nation Funk Squad be rocking them shows. Babylon is falling, burning up. Yo, it's in the fire. Gotta give a shout out to the chillin' villain empire. Worth to tuna fish and more, cause they some Cuddy Max. Yo, I understand where you come from, Big Bimby, because I'm straight black. Don't get me wrong, cause I'm still down with the cut. Give me these a minutes. Yo, I think this rhyme is just about finished. I park the Wolfmobile and go on a little walkabout. Now ain't it funky? Good God, that's what I'm talking about.
For your ears' pleasure, you are tuned in to the world famous Came from Beyond.
Coming through your airwaves, traveling at the terrific speed of 92.3 beats per second.
KXLU.
You know those that sleepin', so wake up. Where you hear the A-L-L and H from the land of the earthquakes. Happily married to a pen and some loose leaf. Bamboo and booze cruise to pack tools. 100 MCs for the 11 o'clock battles. Who's first the bus? What's wrong, punk? You nervous? I know that you act, won't you share that with the rest of us? I'm the next exclusive on Came from Beyond. World premiere promo, now you checking for my demo. My freestyle sound better than your whole album. You couldn't teach me nothing if your name was Malcolm. El Haj, Malik Shabazz, I break that ass. Break up who's like Sensor Sonic talking all that jazz. Who has the balls and steps to bone the luck? I knock your block off and ride for a trillion balls. I'll fall off never. And you're ready or forever. Born a law, I'll fall off never. Man, and you're ready or forever. Forever, 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 forever.
Okay, real quick. We're gonna have a little award ceremony for the Good Life GL, and this is gonna consist of a lot of different categories. Right quick. For the person that chilled on the stage the most times, it has to go to Big Al, runner-up link. Okay, the most times rapped on stage has to go to Funky Trend. Most definitely, Choo Choo is runner-up. The best host, Choo Choo, you know. Anyway, we going on. The longest ongoing battle have to be LA Cool 2000 and Capital AK numero uno. The most dedicated DJ gotta be Woof.
I'm just a bill, just a funky dollar bill. Still they claim I'm the root to all evil. Accused of lack of education, teacher please. True and churchianity, richer age. Lose the nigga lose her virginity for me. Ho, I'm easy come, easy go, yo. Think at the blink of an eye, Zinx took a dive. What she robbing, what she giving? Wild lullaby, if it's wide, would a nigga die by the trigger? I know. It's that federal. Beneficial with a ritual. Cause survival, social, idle, title, money, but a god. Off a law, mutual, substantial abuse. Dog, you the needy. Greedy. Think money gonna do everything for you, but you're doing everything for the money. Someone coming, think money gonna do everything for you, but you're doing everything for the money. Someone coming to America, Atlanta McHoney, can you spare a buck, dollar sign, why not have you behave like I can save you from the grave, you slave, do me a favor, change your, and God we trust bluff, enough writing checks, your ass can't cash, as the Trump's king, D-Light, what's all this fight, founded a place, so the nexus of mankind,
Today they kill, tomorrow they die. Brian dies so deceiving. Why? I'm just a bill, just a funky dollar bill. Still they claim I'm the root to all evil. Pray for me. Pray for me.
Religion and politics often make some people lose all perspective and give way to ranting and raving and carrying on like emotional children. They either refuse to discuss it with reason or else they prefer argumentum ad hominem, which is a hell of a way to conduct a discussion. Well, anyhow, not long ago, I was talking about the elections and how the campaigns were ignoring the issues and sticking instead to invective and personal crap that had nothing to do with the substantive problems of running a government, which is all true, as you know, if you followed the speeches and so-called debates of the candidates. Anyhow, one of the guys I was talking with said not a word in the whole conversation except at the end when he suddenly chuckled and said we were all full of shit and why didn't we go live in Russia or China if that was the way we all hated the United States of America. Next thing you know, the whole blooming discussion was more like a brawl and the epithets flew thick and fast and the noise is incredible. Someone said son of a bitch and I think he said bastard. I couldn't be sure, it was also confusing. Well, anyhow, I was attempting to get it all back on a rational level. I tried, for example, to talk to the one who had started it all and I asked him just what did he mean we were all full of shit. Was he making a statement of fact as he knew it and where was his documentation to back up his claim? I think Socrates would have been proud of the way I refuted his argument. That is, I tried to refute it, but all he could offer by way of rebuttal was more of the same about how we were all full of shit. But he wouldn't say why, he just kept on repeating it. That and the part about Russia and China and communist troops. And I'll have to confess that I got a bit angry and told him to stuff his ideas up his, which you don't have to tell me is hardly a way to convince anyone in an argument. Then he got salty and threatened to give me a punch in the mouth if I didn't shut up, and I really got hot, and the others did too, and we all beat the shit out of Mr. Conservative, and after all, he had only himself to be blamed. This is still a free country, and anyone telling a fellow like me, brother, you're full of shit, better be good and ready to answer politely when asked if he'd care to say why. Religion and politics, tick, 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 tick.
No cussing. If you cuss, we gonna just cut you off. Don't be like, oh, my first day, because I'm telling you now, no cussing. What y'all want? With no cussing, no leaning on the paintings, the beautiful paintings. No leaning, because you ain't gonna find them nowhere else. You not. And no dropping the mic, no gum, no biggity, and all that stuff. No bite. And if you don't like them, what you say? Please pass the mic. Hey, we're gonna start this up.
Liar, liar, that's a fire. You won't get much higher. Liar, liar, that's a fire. You won't get much higher. Liar, 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 liar. Liar, liar, that's a fire. You won't get much higher. I'm the loud one, and the fight, I'm a blower. And forget about all your bullshit. Now wouldn't that be legit if I was forget? Well, unfortunately, you bitch. When I called you about it, they coming like I bet it. Quit it. You a liar. Liar, liar, that's a fire. You won't get much higher. Liar, liar, that's a fire. You won't get much higher. Liar, 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 liar. Liar, liar, don't dance no more fire. Word. Give it up for Volume 10, the old school prophets. Word.
First off, before we even get into that, we're gonna get into a little thing that we call shout-outs, you know what I'm saying? Gotta give shout-out to the Afterlife, you know what I'm saying? And the Good Life, the GL, and everybody that's putting in work down there every Thursday night, you know what I'm saying? From 8 to 10, blah, 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 Crenshaw Expo. Whoa.
And that's the way we do it. That's the way we pursue it. See, cause I'm down to die like an Arab. Flare up, tear up, gotta bear up, arms, you and your partners, pair up, to bear up, for the way you try to come up. Your plan was to run up, my fuck, what up, shut up, I think not. Already cocked was my Glock for the hostile. Then I shot the enemy, and with slugs I gave those enemies an enema. Ran up in your suspension injure, unlike the cinema, but similar, not the play, they believe or pretend to. Cinderella fella yellow streak up your back, with a big old hole that I drove in your cap. You gotta stick before you jack, maybe that brother could be strapped. So, I gotta prepare to die to still in sack. But no, ignorance overcame your common senses, acting tense. You try to enter my iron fences, but my defense gave us just the amount of time to stop snapping bows to take the safety off our 9. See, I slap, scrap, kidnap at a close range, the range of free range. Now you have to just change your brain, your membrane. Get restrained from the way I display, fly heads like a plane. Perhaps you might just collapse, the run get cocked back. Sweat appears like you ran a lap. Intellect will eject like I take cassette. Disinfect the neglect of an opponent. He's possessed. Give him an exorcism. Rid him and get him from the pain of a mental prison. Alakazam, a brain scam, a brainstorm. Grab a hatchet and put a horn in rhyme form. The dirty devil, I level the devil with
the shovel in the ghetto. When I would meadow grow, my mic takes off like a rocket ship. Sit snug as a bug in the heavens. When time to perform, it comes down to horn and storm a crowd just like a rain cloud. Move the bacon, it got my tummy aching. Now I'm awakened to see that Satan's the undertaker. Undertaking is the unwaking who's waking us love making and life taking. Hold on. Woo! West Coast, got you K.
My man Akili really is in the house, you know. Sunshine really is in the house, you know. And you know it will, bro. What's up? Yo, what's up?
Yeah. How's everyone? I'm living. Yeah, this is the science. Don't make me learn, I don't rhyme. The hatless on, the life of Isa. The hatless on, the life of. The hatless on, the life of Isa. The hatless on, the life of. Rising sun. Never be the hatless one. Rising sun. Never be the hatless one. Yeah. Let's do this. Rising sun, why is it that I need a gun? Take mine, I got my feet and legs to run. A bow and arrow, a dagger, there's only for a ladder. I'm flying, rising higher, looking down on the Mahadra. Labels the gladiator, you want some his data. He's chucking some disorder like a radiator. Ready to kill emperors with a super terminator. Breaking your neck is like slicing your throat. You search for freedom, but still there's no hope. I'm trapped in scenes and dreams. Transit to another place, help me by all means. Look at this cat you see, I have no shame to proclaim. I'm the Prince of Peace, the King of all things, the King of all kings. And I got enough dreams as I look into the spirit. I feel it, I see it, so be it, I be it. When I don't live it and give it back, that is what you stole from us blacks. Ryan exact is the plea that I plead to be free. If I don't get it and you do, why don't you please take me? But if it's hypothetical, let's get alphabetical. A is first, to say my name, I won't rehearse. Elijah Akili, I, the fly. Me to the block of levitate, I'm great, not Jordan, but I'm sworn over hate. Love, hate, what's the difference? Get anxiety from my sentence as I manifest you and they get loose produce. This style is magnificent, your inhale so witness it. I'm about to kick my back and take this. My brain will take the. So then call shit. To you, I'm sick, crazy, loony. Some people got.
Y'all see what happened? Y'all see, I called out enough and Akili came. Anything can happen, y'all. That's the theme of this jam. Loose leaf, what's up?
Alright. 88.9 FM KXLU. We came from beyond. That was this little mix called the Good Life Mix in honor of the film This Is the Life, directed by Ava DuVernay, aka E from Figures of Speech, one of the dopest groups ever. Yeah. Okay, let me see. We got the little lineup in the mix. First you heard Aceyalone. Hopefully these names you've heard before. If not, please check out that film and you will get to know them rather well. What? Oh yeah, please call in if you like, because so far we've gotten a few calls and they've been homies already. So, one dude called Soundwave, piece of Soundwave. But please call us and tell us, how we're doing. Negative criticism is welcome too. 310-338-5958. Let me run down the list of MCs in that mix. Aceyalone, Fish, Micah 9, Jupiter, Sin, featuring Medusa. Then you heard a track with Baba Zoom, Abstract Rude, No Sleep, Abstract Rude again, Fish and Riddlor, Mixmaster Wolf. You might know him from The Breakers Truck, but this was with his group GP Hip Hop Nation. Then you heard Born Allah, Fish again. Then you heard Spoon of Iodine. You heard Politickin' by me, Omid. And then you heard Trend doing the Good Life Rules, Volume 10, Fish again, Ganja K, and then Akili. All right, tonight is Awol 1's release party for his, what's the name of his album? Awol Hours. Hold on, let me turn on these mics because we need some co-hosts up in here. What's going on? Who is talking with me at this time on the airwaves?
You got Hill Smith. You gotta say yourself. You got
Save Yourself, that's your new name? I thought it was Naomi Mexicla.
Is the handle. Naomi is my name.
That's right. We got one of the OG members of Aztlan Underground.
Aztlan Underground's new record.
Or was I not supposed to say that?
Oh, no, yeah. Aztlan Underground's new record should come out very soon. As far as I know, it's likely to be out. Look out for that support. Been around forever, supporting grassroots.
Yep. No, that album, Decolonized by Aztlan Underground, man, I played that album so many times.
Yeah, it's a classic.
But let's get into Awol tribute. I'm going to play some off-the-wall Awol stuff. We're going to start with a little... Oh, go ahead.
Be hip to this Soundclash skateboards. It's Awol's company along with some of his buddies. Hip-hop decks. Hip-hop heads, I guess.
Yeah. He was at a show. He was giving those out. They look fresh. So pick up Awol 1's album, Out Hours, on Fate 4 Music. Peace to Chesky for putting it out. And peace to Factor for rocking the beats. And we're going to get into a little Awol tribute set. And then we're going to get into some of the Los Underground Mexicanos.
That's right,
I got it.
Los Underground Mexicanos.
In some of their music. 310-338 KXLU.
Look at the stuff. Isn't it neat? But I think my collection's complete. What do you think? I'm a girl who has everything. I am a mom. I wanna be where the people are, asking my questions and get some answers.
This is like stuck in the back of your mouth.
When criminals in this world appear and break the laws that they should fear and frighten all who see or hear, the cry goes up both far and near for
Catch a static. Like models? No. Catch a static. Yeah. Hey, knock that artist. On my mind, I got so much on my mind. So much on my mind, and I got so much on my mind. So much on my mind, and I got so much on my mind. On my mind, I got so much on my mind that sometimes my rhymes reflect it gets hectic. I keep to myself cause I was born alone and I leave alone. These MCs go on. The good die young, the old wait to pass away. Walking through traffic is the passageway. Put down the mic and search for the Windex. You're breathing down my neck for reasons I expect. But again, next please, fuller than a wrinkle in a scrunched up page. It was much more than a hunch, passing times, rapping rhymes and lunch. My Walkman is my friend and I'm too straight to bend, got a handful. So watch the man pull, get a grip on yourself, I got a hold like a handle. You're sweating like Dan Fielding with the hooker, it's a hot day, got a lot to say. So much on my mind and I got so much on my mind. So much on my mind and I got so much on my mind. So much on my mind and I got so much on my mind. So much on my mind and I got so much on my mind. So much on my mind and I got so much on my mind. So much much on my mind, and I got so much on my mind. So much on my mind, and I got so much on my mind. I live in Southern Cali, the place that never rains. Sitting on the curbs and empty bottles in the drains. Empty role models remain. To be the lame, wouldn't look up to them if I was 3 feet high. Shouldn't hawk up the phlegm, I must admit I gotta spit. Hide behind a smile, but in a while I gotta split. Get the hell out, it's time to step the hell out. I better wipe my feet and take a look before I leave. Seems I'm sinking deep, same thing every week. Same boring routines, got me snoring in between. Chills up my spine, just pouring in my spleen. And I've seen better days than this, I must admit. I play the back of the room, hiding under my hat. Low key is me, so I watch my own back. It feels like someone's plucking at my nerves with some tweezers. Experience turns doubters to believers. Feel like eating on some worms from the ground. Sitting in the dirt, I can't let it get me down. Sitting in the dirt, I can't let it get me down. So much on my mind, I grab my brain frame and try to maintain. So much on my mind, I grab my brain frame and try to maintain. So much on my mind, I like to drink toilet water. So much on my mind, toilet water. So much on my mind, and I like to drink so much on my mind. So much on my mind, and I got so much on my mind. So much on my mind, and I got so much on my mind. So much on my mind. I like to drink toilet water all the time. 40 ounces of toilet water. So much on my mind. Buzz off some toilet water. Catching some buzz off some toilet water. 40 ounce of toilet water. Charcoal filter toilet water. That kind of sums up my story. Page 4010. By now you probably read yourself. A few million chapters.
From the Sky with my man DJ ESP and the maestro OD. Yeah, it goes like this. It's going nowhere fast, too slow to crash. We need ground control. It's me contacting Midnight Stroll. Brand X versus generic brand taste test quest. Experience a turning place in the face. Crash landed with my stroller from space. I've been acting wild since age 17 or since age 12. While you've been at home being protected under your mom's wing. But it's all about 100 miles an hour. Well, it's all about taking this golden shower. Well, I couldn't get any higher. See the drugs in my system, it makes me perspire. Echoes in the room, harmonize like a choir. Come with me and let's get wasted. See, I got the best drugs your veins ever tasted. And you can leave tomorrow, but you can't leave today. Do your weird dance and take off your dirty pants. The passers-by, they have gun in their shirts. The girls I know, they have knives in their skirts. Contraband in their purse. You see, the life could be worse. But I slide around like my shoes were glue. I used to like you till I found out about you. And your process, it has a Pentium 2. You're an egomaniacal, slower than quick. Balls shriveled up, shooting dust in your dick. It's poetry in motion. See, my rhymes are like lotion. It's up from the sky. That's where I was born. Up from the sky, that's where I was born. See, that's where I used to live. I used to live in the internet. My name is www.facebook.motherfucking stupid ass. This is a walrus eye, and I'm chilling with my man ESP and OD.
are listening to the false sound. Happy for it, how you look at me now, dripping buckets of sweat, like a duet with the devil. You're chilling out with the save yourself. I'll never be good, just like I never be bad, just like I gotta thank God for my mom and my dad. How she scantily clad, romantically bad, and how you should've held on just to what you had. Looking so blank, straight high up the dank. Walrus with the shit, load of bones in the bank. And now you wanna plant it and watch it grow and chill out with the new Edgar Allan Poe. Say bad words, angels never say bad words. So the angels never say bad words. Never say bad words, never say bad words. Angels never say bad words. Angels don't even say bad words. You see, I'd rather be Rick Rubin than just a stupid Clive Davis. And the angels, they never say bad words. And when I play this, then that's when rhymes occur. To see all the commercials, they're making me hungry. And you can rip it off, and it looks so funny. And every day, well, it's always been said. But yet, you can still learn every day. Like you never stop learning. In any way, until all the robots take over the world. And then all the appliances attack and kill all the boys and the girls. Yeah, then I'm just out for the thrill. Yeah. Angels never say bad words. Angels say bad words. Angels never say bad words. Angels never say bad words. Angels they never say bad words. They never say it. Yeah, they never say that. They never say it. Never say bad words. Now you can baptize me in the ocean. I got so much inner conflict, and so many voices were in my head. Well, now they gotta go, that's what I said. You gotta keep them under control, you gotta be honest. You gotta be honest with yourself, and put on this beat. And then you thank God for your health. Well, here it is, dangerous music. Turn on the tail of a poisonous snail. Stingy man, he never gets no gifts. What goes around comes around, and that's when the world shifts. And come and check out the sound. Angels, they never say bad words. Angels, they never say bad words. For the angels, they never say bad words. Angels never say bad words. Angels, they never say bad words. They never say bad words. Angels, they never say bad words. They never say bad words. The angels, they never say bad words. The angels, they never say bad words. Never wanted you to murder. The underground never wanted you to murder.
It's that time to acknowledge who created that song right there. Who was that?
That was.
You got to get to the.
mic.
Dude, he got the mic tucked in the corner.
That was
and he's pointing the opposite
Mad
direction.
respect to AWOL. Mad respect to AWOL for
AWOL. So what was the name of that cut?
It's called Saints Don't Swear.
That was super hot.
Upcoming album that is being mastered right now by Dicky, LA to the Bay. And it should be out soon, hopefully.
Yeah, thanks to Johnny Germ for lacing up the guitar solos, mad guitars on that track right there.
That's right. I hope people are getting level of you guys. I don't see you guys on the meter.
There's a mic on.
Oh, there you go.
It's on.
There you go. Good. You guys were just talking low.
Yeah, we're some low talking fools, man.
Some low talking fools, man.
We're on that low frequency.
I was at this brother's house yesterday. His mom made the bomb fish stew. Tell the people about that fish stew.
The fish stew will be released nationwide.
It had catfish in it. It had, oh my goodness. Okay.
I want to say something real quick. I want to give a shout out to the beat swap meet that happens 6 times a year or something like that. Over here at Broadway in Chinatown at the
Grand Star Jazz Club.
Yep. Shout out to Utmost, Robbie. People putting it down, supporting the hip hop. If you want to cop any good vinyl, that's where to go. You could probably get our upcoming record there as well.
And then, what's the name of the upcoming record?
It's called Dead Beats, The Fall of Sound.
Okay.
By Los Undergods Mexicanos, featuring such great people, human beings, I should say, as AWOL 1, 2Mex, Lord Zen from Writer's Block and the Visionaries, and the legendary Ryman Rid from CVE.
Rid Lore. Living in France with his bad self.
Yep. And right now he's hustling in Texas.
Oh, really? He's in Texas now?
Yeah, he's in Texas right now. He's working his way to the West Coast, coming back.
No more France.
It's like the apocalypse.
For the Riddler.
No, he'll probably be going back. He's a globetrotter. He's on the whole level now.
From Venice to France to Texas, man. That's a long, wonderful.
And then
journey.
hopefully soon to California.
Definitely. We need Rid and Fish to move back from Fresno, and Reckless to move back from Diamond
San
Bar or
Bernardino,
wherever he is.
We need Reckless to answer his phone when you call him.
That's right. All right, so we're going to get into some records now. These brothers have one of the sickest collections. I didn't invite them because of their looks. It's because of their records.
It's the radio, fool.
Yeah, if this was a TV show, man.
It'd be over, right?
We're going to get into, most likely, for the most part, nothing that was released in 2000. No, I'm just playing.
Yeah.
It's all
the good era.
A lot of B-sides, a lot of rare tracks.
The old-timers are going to love the flashback, and the youngsters might learn a thing or two.
Exactly. Well, the old timers are going to hear some stuff that they haven't heard before.
Exactly. Some stuff they wish they was released.
Yep.
More
stuff that they're going to lie and say that they knew about.
Yep.
After tonight. All right, here we go. Oh, please call us. 310-338-5958. It's free, or it can't be more than 20 cents to call us, please. We will mail you 20-cent stamps.
Up in the face and like Anthony Mason D. Mouse said tongue, I shut him down where I come from. The tongue, flip the script and smack the lip. Negro with an ego, yo, I wanna know why the hell they be tripping. Some knuckleheads be flipping. Second guessing, critical, hypocritical, some lyrical lesson. Serve, and some got a lot of nerve. Although I try to be courteous, crack a seat and I'm serious. If hip hop can't grow, I don't need it no more, no. You thought I couldn't say it now, did you? Check it out. Some writers are limited on black music experience. I call them journalists, the salt cuts them and split. They give the people what they want and need. I drop seed and chop the opposition that come like Mouth say tongue. I'm taking to the young. I'm chopping on the one man around. Record companies be chomping me, but they be chomping themselves. No record exec, we should be chomping in there. Look at the hood, what they hear is the crack upstairs. Who be pushing the button? His top can say nothing. This low tempo, I'm loving it. Boy, you don't know this. I'm checking my hit list. Bloody blood of a journalist. Who be dissing the black fist? For real, the bad and the good. Busting that bubble, trouble back in the hood. Like mouth, say tongue. I take it to the young. I'm jumping on the one that run. Like mouth, say tongue. I take it to the young. I'm jumping on the one that run. Like mouth, say tongue. I take it to the young. I'm jumping on the one that run. Like mouth, say tongue. I take it to the young. I'm jumping on the one that run. J-E-S-U-S on that chest. But I ain't nobody's nigga, so don't call me yo nigga. No. See, it ain't no love, cause some sucker he made it up. You pucker and kiss it up, that old negative lick it up. You grown up kids, the young learning and picking up and blaming on them the lack of women and men. So treat their cars better than they treat themselves. Like Coolio said, you better make a laugh. I'll say tongue, I take it to the young, I jump it on the one better run. I'll say tongue, I take it to the young, I jump it on the one better run. I'll say tongue, I take it to the young, I jump it on the one better run. I'll say tongue, I take it to the young, I jump it on the one better run.
Save me! Please come back! Save me! You're my only hope!
P-P-P-P-P-P-R-T.
Yo, whoa. Yo,
Please come back! Save me! You're my only hope!
P-R-T-R-T.
Save me! Please come back! Save me! You're my only hope!
I'm the cat that put the porn teacher. Pop hot one, son, that be bound to reach ya. Don't get mad if your girl jumps off the bleacher. She tryna get next to the triple double feature. Fly creature, no nine with my hands I beat ya. Take you out with my mouth like a drunken preacher. Smoke your ass like a big brown bag of reefer. Culture freedom's in the house for the non-believer. Poison eater.
I smoke blunts like cigarettes. Nigga make a bigger bet. Kids love Scott Lock shit like the gigapets. Super duper duper looper be the boy the blooper. Your shit should get picked up with a pooper scooper. Bananas, I kick ill stanzas in my pajamas. Keep the style of grammar while I jammer. Session down with stressing off the camera. Cast I work the time or the effort. I scribble logos on the low, yo, F it. I leave it where I left it, but sing along like some wild clef shit. I'm trying to stay alive so my message can be heard. Getting mad psyched, I need some reverb. She said if I can't have you, she can't either.
Please come back! Save me! You're my only hope!
P-P-P-P-P-R-T.
Save me! Please come back! Save me! You're my only hope!
P-R-T.
Baby boy lover, Scotta, Prada, the iced out donkey collar. T-cells drip well from your bloody dollar. Feel me first since I buzz through you rock wallers. We just a whole lot hotter than you rap clones. Feel the height of how I write up in your nose bone. Thug Jones got you losing all your chromosomes. Cell phones about to fall up with your hip bones. Holla back.
I'm your only savior, your only hope. The only kid that
tell you to your face you ain't dope. Admit it. Why's y'all got this hip hop shit on lock? Watch how we what you not. I'm like 40 dummies deep in 5 G's now. We get money and we eat with what we teach now. And on your heat, when I retreat, we hold our streets down. Y'all niggas heard me dirty Jersey, North Trent Town. Got it now, hot shit now. Pop shit clown, get knocked down. I'm so poetical, flow so natural. Vocal tracks packing out, beats like garments. They look good on a nigga. Hold up, I'm nice on stage, fire like blaze. Whole hip hop's hand till I melt this ice age. We that high, we don't stop, and you know that. Yeah. Save me, you're my only hope. PRT. Save me, please come back. Save me, you're my only hope. PRT. Save me, please come back. Save me, you're my only hope. PRT. Save me, please come back. Save me, you're my only hope. PRT.
Man. That's real. I don't wanna run no more, but I know that if I stop, I'll be another headed to heaven, hanging with Pop. These motherfuckers look at me like I'm a slanger, making threats to my family, dog. I'm in danger. Who do you call when these agents want you dead and they hit these penitentiaries and make a pledge? So I dip and duck the feds. All my homies stuck out on indictments, caught up on the phone talking prices. 25 to life's the mandatory minimum. My whole community gets treated like they criminals. Trying to get bitches getting motherfuckers gone. Gotta see how on the inside and everybody's strong. Mothers and fathers separated from their sons. Households are broken, you couldn't hold your tongue. If it's yours, say it's yours, take the case, do your time. You was out here getting money from it, everything was fine. Now you're crying in your jail cell, stressing on the case. And the DEA's at it every other day. I can see it in your face, in the middle of your soul. You in question of your manhood, homie. Keep it cold. We don't talk to police, we don't make a peace bond. We don't trust in the judicial system, we shoot guns. We rely on the streets, we do battle in the hood. I was born in the G code, embedded in my blood. We don't talk to police, we don't make a peace bond. We ain't trusting in the judicial system, we shoot guns. We rely on the streets, we do battle in the hood. I was born in the G code, embedded in my blood. See, I be on some streets, don't talk to police. I won't accept a visit from agents who wanna see if I got to say about a case. I'm a motherfucker that went through, I ain't gay. No one caught a case and he took his 25, set it out on appeal and gave him back that time. A soldier in his mind and his actions said the same. Told a cracker, tell your mammy suck his and sleep with James. Ain't no motherfucking gang, we been living this for real. When the government is working real, never squeal. Right here the truth revealed, drawing you a mouse. Yeah, you rapping, but the homie Lil Pots can't get out. They get the pen, they get charged, they get out on a Rule 35. He informing for the cops. You can hear it in his voice. I listen to the tapes. Now you showing up in court, testifying for the state. We don't talk to police. We don't make a peace bond. We don't trust in the judicial system. We shoot guns. We rely on the streets. We do battle in the hood. I was born in the G code, embedded in my blood. We don't talk to police. We don't make a peace bond. We ain't trusting in the judicial system. We shoot guns. We rely on the streets. We do battle in the hood. I was born in the G code, embedded in my blood. I'm knowing all the scams, all the tricks to the trade. Know it trying to get clean and you get in the way. Know it trying to get green and you stick out the bait. Cause like a dope fiend can't rehabilitate. Still we sticking to the G code, we play it by the rules. We don't fuck around with new cause new is fools. We don't photograph the homies that'll catch it up. On the picture you a victim, bottom line. Only connect with real, staying down with the truth. I got love for you, man. You a real spook. My Booney G, I can only name a few, but it's 1,000 motherfuckers in the pen bulletproof. So this one here for you, I'ma rap it till I die. The 5K1, check his PSI. Send it to the top. If he say he sit at home, he a snitching, need a song. We don't talk to police, we don't make a peace bond. We don't trust in the judicial system, we shoot guns. We rely on the streets, we do battle in the hood. I was born in the G code, embedded in my blood. We don't talk to police, we don't make a peace bond. We ain't trusting in the judicial system, we shoot guns. We rely on the streets, we do battle in the hood. I was born in the G code, embedded in my blood. We don't talk to police.
to you, the Bible Magnus, Project.
From first word to last verse, my lyrics stink worse than nosy ass niggas decaying from Ra's curse. Now when I burst, it's like handicap work. I show dilapidated how this mic makes heads jerk. I switch off to on and upgrade mechanic tools. Vibrations on the churn as my vocal box grooves with clarity. Oh yes, my verb scheme's hot. No kick shenanigans or words like Shazbots. My peaking mentals like the sword of omens tripping. Sight beyond sound, rip beyond ripping. The nose dripping. I keep my mind on bang. Psycho patients gather to watch me do my thing. J without the T and I'm still cool in the gang. Swing my verb stick like Chuck does ding-a-ling. I study Father David cause Elvis wasn't king. Focus in the zone and not that bada bing. Clobbering time as I do my ring thing. And do the metamorph that Voltron can't even swing. That's word or just a black bolt part 2. World full of shadow when I whisper 1, 2. Spread word to crews like the Fred Douglass News. Pro-black nigga to abolish rap fools. Snapping rhyme spines like my name was Bane. I don't have to keep this real cause it never was a game. I'm a pro-black nigga and I'm doing this. Release and enlist warriors for my best. Retrain their armor and resurge their fists. And meet me by the river, 12 loaves and 5 fish. Come on. Tune in your radio, video, stereo, and all that. To the vibes of the pro-black. I'm in your radio, video, stereo, and all that. It's the vibes of the pro-black.
1, 2, the house of Eclipse be the crew 4, 5. But raw earth core to keep it live 9, 6. You caught inside the ember twixt and drown in Uga mix. That's as real as it gets.
Dedicated to my brethren, preserved, never late. I gotta rock the slop, dirty, dusty from the crate. Wielder of the zone, and I've got what it takes. Served like Belvedere, verb milk to cornflakes. And so that I am, I skip that who's the man. Funk within my system possesses entire lands. Upgrade my voodoo, add on the lay of hands. Power palm, healing spring geysers from the sands. Civil war's coming, my troops like Dark Fremen. Shadow doom planet influence the fluid living. From punk rock to poppin', from rap to R&B. Come and get your ticket, witness the G.O.D. Lyrical throw down and this ain't no rap filler. Needles guard my brain, Hellraiser come to thrill ya. You shiver, pro-black, you think vanilla killer. My pimp strut techniques reveal the nation builder. So one time for pops, one time for sugar shaft. One time for flowers, one time for a la math. I used to play the humble, but now I got to laugh. Singers wanna be hard, hardcore, want bubble baths and videos. Ain't got nerve to turn their nose up. My super stink styles return from raw future, the Terminator. And then your accents win. Take your book in 96, check your ass in 3010. How dare you resurrect and bring back them wax styles? I reverse your flesh and banish your state of mind. Paralyze your conscience, spirit in the urn. Tadpole caught in my jaw, rename you super sperm. Yes, brother J, clean cut and never perm. Lyrical no trigger, so yes, your time's up. If you can't front the stage for live funk, I suggest you press rewind and boost that volume up. Let's yes, y'all. It's like this and on the dark sun in. It's all around the world. Definitely yes, yes. It's time to build. VD's in the house with the purest of skill. It's like that. Yes, yes.
It's such an unbelievable pleasure for you to treasure and much needed to make it fat though on another plateau. You've been needing to get in the groove. I do it natural as we get jazzy with classy shit to make them hard ass rappers wanna blast me. Cause I exemplify your pimpified Mac and acting like this shit nigga matching rappers with the passion. When they attempt to try flashing lyrics, I snatch your spirits like a big disappointment. But this here shit will surprise you, devise a plan. A pipsqueak shit sweet cause the size of the man. So if you wanna measure up, then press your luck. Cause when I'm in the cut, man, there ain't no catching up. I bet you never heard a nigga with a vigorous flow. Figure this bro getting ate like a clitoris. No, I never could have seen it. I rip a rapper's balls off to make him scream when it's convenient. Hear ye, clearly we're the undisputed ones that you get mad at when you hear me. Papa's comp just barely even registered on the meter. Cause we the niggas that they checking for. Me and you are, you and him ruining them, you and men in when I'm cueing him in on the one. Yeah, 2, 3, 4.
Y'all niggas know I got lyrics out the anal. And any move that you make could be fatal.
The poet that shows it, and some of y'all niggas blow it when you grab the mic and you can't recite.
You're weak.
Yo, that gets me irate when you can't debate.
Yep.
But wait, y'all niggas think that I'm your running mate? Nah, fuck that, cause when I get the baton, I'm gone. All around the track like a running maniac. You're babbling, son. What the fuck? Anybody can grab the gun and go buck. But can you grab the mic and kick ill shit? Like stun them with the verbs instead of using clips. Check it, I flip styles by the dozen. I could even do things that you thought I was, but I wasn't. You MCs are slipping into rigor mortis. Give it up, please, and just support this. I got styles that are legendary, even in the clink. Poetic reality. What the fuck you think? Cause I'm down with the DEL, so what the hell?
I never come from the temple of simple rappers. Your rap's poor. I'm on track, I lap yours. Collapse yours, elapse forever. You're never gonna get better biting, my friend. But I lend a hand helping. MCs yelping like puppies. Their rhymes are supple. My rhymes are rough though. Like a duffel bag, mags on my wheel, squeal, peel out on your head. While others bust lead. That's dead. I beat your head in the resin in my pipe. Hiss the buds in my chamber. My rhymes are never tamer. Perpetrators, I'ma hurt you later after on the path to danger. I got fangs, not bangs, like a bitch which I use to puncture with punctuation and mutation. Racing like my thoughts with shots to scatter and my ladder lets me elevate over MCs that are hella fake. My reaction to your rapping is laughing. Has-beens are asking to get their ass kicked. Cause you're plastic. I'm bringing lyrical lacerations that you're tasting. Painful, I main foes metaphorically. Historically use the hip-hop to make your neck pop, nod and odd when I kick the modern style.
Grab the mic and you can't recite. The undisputed ones that you get mad at. The undisputed ones that you get mad at. The undisputed ones that you get mad at. When you grab the mic and you can't recite. Grab the mic and you can't recite. Can't recite.
This is a federal food fight.
You better know
that
it.
means we calling out all you cooks and crooks. Oh, me? My name is Humpty Hump.
There's a party
I'm the original
here,
Big Nose rapper,
you
baby.
better get down
We
this,
about
baby.
to sling hot food all over this piece. Yeah.
Just nothing but
Here
a
we go.
food fight.
Back in the house for the 9-whatever. With the bacon and egg sandwich. You ain't bringing groceries, G. Your groove is getting rude over records. But can you sling the food like this? You better bite this if you wanna make the people move like this. Shazwa, a la, cheeseburger, flame broil base. My pickle make your wiggle, you busted. My mustard will wax your whole plate by itself, not including all my funky condiments. Nod your head to this and duck down as I commence to lock and load a fresh cantaloupe. Yo, I'm illin', I'm slinging melons like the felons are slinging dope sacks. So max, but I wouldn't stand too close up in the light. Either bring it or hide, cause it's about to be a food fight. We hit you in the neck with a cheeseburger.
I gotta bring food to the food
Yeah,
fight.
bro, we hit you in the neck with a cheeseburger.
It's classic, slapping brothers with some letters from Jurassic. I counteract it with the shock with ham hocks for brothers who might Tupac, 57 black, too hot, a lot of flow. Fat like hippopotamus, still caught him no in the face with excrements. Read my testaments. I bring the seasoning, paprika, eureka for the weaker, and smoke the reefer. Dribble up the funk in the beaker, and yes, I'm about to say speaker. It leaks in your ears and years ahead. I went to Japan and they was throwing pork balls, but I'm calling protocols. You need something for the food fight.
Yeah, we banked you in the neck with a cheeseburger. Come on.
Gotta bring food to the food fight. Yes, we slung it, the chicken nugget to your grill. You need something for the food fight.
Get ready, we're coming fatty with the groceries.
Gotta bring food to the food fight.
Someone should have told ya it ain't over till it's
Now
over.
if I am what I eat, I hope I
ain't a big couchy. Gotta substitute the ouch for the oop. If so, I hate to see my man Donnie-O, he'd be a butthead. Substitute the L for the O. Actually, factually, hella fools I know would be toe up if you was what you ate. No faking, my man Nate would be a plate of bacon. My brother shot popcorn, and my cat would be a rat. My girl Vern would be some super sperm and things. My rich nigga Pac would be a lobster with hot wings. It's quite simple, if true that my temple is wrecked. I'd be some mushrooms and cognac. I'd be a pinto bean gravy smothered neck bone skrilla. Taker, vanilla wafer, baker, killer. So come on with your food slinging, cause I'm ready. Bring it, shut up, nigga, sing it. You need something for the food fight.
Yeah, we hit you in the neck for the cheeseburger.
Gotta bring food to the food fight.
It's like it, the chicken nugget to your grill.
You need something for the food fight. We're coming ready with the groceries. Gotta bring food to the food fight.
Someone should have told ya, it ain't over till it's over.
Bring the groceries.
That is what I was saying.
88.9 FM, KXLU. We came from beyond. My name is Omid Valizadeh. I am chilling with Los Underground Mexicanos, and we just got through the first part of a multifaceted set of ill records from these brothers' collection. They were kind enough to come down and share some goodies. First off, got to give a big shout out to Low Key from the Have Nots. Have Nots, man, I've heard them mentioned on this show since like early 91, I think, from the tapes I have. So they are a part of the show. So big shout out to Low Key from the Have Nots. Hope he was kind enough to give us a call at 310-338-5958, 310-338-KXLU. Please feel free to do the same, because we need to. Feels good to know people out there just vibing. All right, let's go through the playlist. Did you pass them? Oh. All right, first we got into Public Enemy, a song called Mouse A Ton. I had never heard that song before. Can you break it down?
It's a B-side only track.
I think it's off of Apocalypse 91.
Right,
I'm not exactly sure, but I'm pretty confident.
Yeah, I think you're right.
And and Chuck sounds like a 19-year-old athlete on that track.
Oh yeah, he's killing it.
Yeah.
He's killing it.
Yeah, it's a really dope 12-inch. Don't sleep. What's the A-side on that?
And then we got into Poor Righteous Teachers, Save Me.
That's also a B-side only, vinyl only track.
Yeah, I think that was a song that never actually was officially released. It's on Blunt Records. You know what I'm saying? And it's pretty.
Blunt Records out of New York.
Yeah, they put out a lot of hard to find stuff.
Yeah, they used to distribute too.
Yeah, exactly. And so that's off of one of their 12 inches there.
And then we got into Ghetto Boys G Code. Now, why isn't that song famous?
Because people don't support good hip hop.
That's true.
Too many people sleeping out there.
The show when we're playing these jams.
Pretending
like we're not.
And but that is a ridiculously sick song, and the fact that there's even a radio version blows my mind.
That's
but
true.
Yeah, we don't talk to police for sure. G Code.
Exactly. Then we got into Brother J, Dark Sun Riders. That was a song that wasn't on the CD, right?
Yeah, that wasn't on the record either, and that record as well was slept on by most people.
Oh, yeah.
most people don't even know. Like, they might have loved X Clan's first record, but don't even know about Dark Sun Riders and stuff. Also, too, what was the last song you were talking about, real quick?
Ghetto Voice?
Yeah, that record that's off of a record called Foundation. That was the last release, to my knowledge, that they did, and it's an awesome album. If you can get it, you should support.
Beautiful. And then we got into Dale, Peplo, and Q-Tip. I had never heard that before. That was sick.
Yeah, another
Undisputed
B-side only, vinyl only track, you know.
Where'd you guys find that record?
Actually, shout out to homeboy Deps. You know.
DJ Deps.
Yeah, he had that.
Beats Vinyl Live
DJ in Long Beach is DJ Deps.
Yeah, he had that little store for a minute, and for some reason that was on the wall for $5, and nobody bought it. You know.
So thanks for DJ Deps for being a dope DJ and also sleeping on that.
Yeah, sleeping on dope records.
Oh, but you know what? His store was so dope. He would have dope records. Yep. At the homie's price.
Yep. That's actually a dope thing, and too bad people don't support that kind of atmosphere where people ain't trying to get over all the time.
All right, this beat's about to play out, so let's announce the last song. That was Digital Underground, again featuring Dell. Food Fight. Quick, what was
that's
that
off
song
of
about?
Future Sound. That's their last official release. No, I think it's their last official release. Until they just dropped a record called "Cause of DU Party Don't Stop." Pick that up. It's tight.
Definitely. And now we're gonna get into Red Hot Lover Tone, another slept on cat. 310-338 KXLU. Please give us a call. We came from beyond. Peace to Mike Nardone.
$1994. What I want you to understand is, Mackin is a big business, and it's been going on since the beginning of time. So when we talk about Mackin, I want y'all to understand that we talking for real, man. I mean, ain't no slacking in our Mackin. We the last to get last. After us, they broke the mold fast. So don't get it twisted, and don't get it. And I want you young mess out there to know. I mean, this is for real, daddy. So Red Hot Lover Tone, drop some of that smooth.
Testing 1, 2 from Atlanta to Savannah. It's the party jammer with the Brooklyn slang grammar. Oh, Anna, I came to shoot the gift like Santa. Throw my rap around your head just like a bandana. Girls say I miss you cause my stuff's official. They be all over my like Scotty tissue. The issue is I wish you stop sweating me, I quit you. Man, I never should've hit you. They call me chocolate lover, 10 hours of terror loving. I pull out my and females be like, you bugging. But I tap the nap and I leave it in pieces. Said my name was Tone, but you're still saying oh Jesus. Check my resume, I should get paid for my life. Got the type of sex to make Jennifer's holiday every day. You know there ain't really nothing to it.
Ain't no slacking in my
Hey baby, we can do it from the kitchen to the bedroom to the bathroom floor. Time to hit the door. And when you're sure that you can't go no more and sex is a bore, time to hit the door. And when I'm fresh out of you had some saying trash, I should've hit the store. Time to hit the door. And when you can't be my lover cause you love me and you want a lot more, time to hit the door. It's hard being the number one player. Baby, it's hard being the number one player. It's hard being the number one player. Baby, it's hard being the number one player. Yo, testing 1, 2 from New Jersey to New York. It's the Brooklyn hood with the pimped out walk and talk. Born and raised in the fort. I played ball so well I scored points off the court. Women I never kiss them cause Mackin's in my system. When they catch the vapors I don't diss them but enlist them. They all call me master so I call them genie. Hit them and escape like the great Harry Houdini. It's simply hypnotic the way Red Hot has got it. Treat them like they're robotic. I'm into fly parts like aeronautics. So jot it, babe, you gotta go whether you rap, sing, dance or act like you know. So step back, you whack max with rap contracts who couldn't make women flip if they were acrobats. I'll take your woman, there's really nothing to it. Let's run through it like fluid. We can do it from the kitchen to the bedroom to the bathroom floor. Time to hit the door. And when you're sure that you can't go no more and sex is a bore, time to hit the door. And when I'm fresh out of Dicky had some saying tracks, I should've hit the store. Time to hit the door. And when you can't be my lover cause you love me and you want a lot more, time to hit the door. It's hard being the number one player. Baby, it's hard being the number one player. It's hard being the number one player. Baby, it's hard being the number one player. It's hard being the number one player. Baby, it's hard being the number one player. It's hard being the number one player. Baby, it's hard being the number one player.
And that's the way the story goes, you know what I mean? Some of you young nights out there got to realize y'all ain't nothing but wrestling for hoes. That's all you ever been and that's all you ever gonna be. So look up to these here Macs that's doing their real thing. And give it up when you really see it, alright? It's coming to you live from Red Hot Leviathan. And yours truly, Rich Nice. From Mac Paradise. I say peace.
Dealing in levels of astronomy, numerology, geometry, sociology, physiology, psychology, and of course philosophy, musicology, BDPRT.
Yesterday when y'all was gods and nerds, Egyptians and metaphysics on the verge of giving birth to understanding and planting seeds that grow. Now everybody's on that slackness about killing and so eat the poem, suck it, you know what you saying ain't slick. So in the head of ignorance I was subconscious clip. Rappers is small, my task is educate y'all. Can you stop selling crackers, Negro that takes hold? Someone that broke off freedom, seldom travel by the multitude. I bring gifts of life, light and some conscious food. God degree, can see God's the size of me. And yeah, what's the difference with the West and the East? I feel there ain't no difference. So spread the news I spit. And since I got you listening, I guess I'll prove it. Quick! There's brothers lacking over there, and brothers lacking over here. So brothers dying over here, and brothers dying over there. Black youth don't follow them, because they don't know this. They selling you death on that pursuit for Benz and Lexus. We got to talk about it, cause I'll reveal you fast. You can't shield your dirty doors with no fibers and flag. Leave the Jews that I cast, leave the fools that I class. I'll be schooling your ass, cause being true is a task. And I am nothing but, I'm God blessed, boy, what? Take your hand off your nut and your lips off that blunt. Stand for something, stand the right, stand for this. You fall for everything because you don't stand for. I murder slime, come wicked every time and fill your mind with conscious rhymes.
You ever wonder why you ain't living how you should be living? Could it be your mentality you giving off? North, south, west, east, like an unchained beast. Your thoughts pulling you, the deceased. I'll release a little piece with speed before the savage MC proceeds to feed upon the minds of the minor. I find an antidote to the empty MC that thinks they dope. We ain't got too far to go. Opportunities are shutting down faster than this rhyme flow. One day you in the sauna, next day a corner. You can sit and play games like Bugs Bunny if you wanna. Real bad boys used to move in silence, peep it. But now real bad boys seem to move in secret. Society's a trip. Don't slip with your lip talk, with your click. Showing your ass as I blast into it. With a clip of conscious lyrical wit. KRS-One comes well equipped. You can follow me in a massive one, follow me in a massive two turntable. You're listening to the sound now of the profile label. With BDPRT. Yo, Wise, tell them just what you see.
Negroes are talented, but they let it go to waste. I came to smack that ignorant smile off your face. You lacking knowledge of stuff and what I'm talking about. Your boys are laughing, but that's something they should cry about. Right now you finding out that God is back up in the house. My weapons in my mouth, and watch how I can take you out. Intelligent, represent, ignorance, slaughter it, slang spit, entertainment, licks hits, pawn the planet, PDB, pawn the mix, PRT, conscious lyrics, you're suffering. Hip-hop is sick, this the buffering. I hit against the licks, but let some conscious brothers in. You know the type that fight, live and die for truth or rights. Not only that, we will kill for this righteous life. I'm on the mic for the purpose of shedding light. You take my life, go fly a kite. I'm infinite, I'm yesterday, today, tonight, tomorrow morning. You see, this is your future talking. Babylon is falling, poor people of the world are balling. Black people calling for PRT and kicking. Black bags and ting like that. Test and rack, get your head cracked. Rip tracks and refuse to correct. Here I need them nigga lyrics, you notice that? I'm on the slime, come wicked every time. And fill your mind with a conscious rhyme.
Yeah, check it out, one, two, check it out.
Ghetto got pimps and pushers and big money makers and shakers and fakers and all the crack makers, and they all live in one place that you and I call the hood. They be up to no good.
My ghetto got beats and booties and cars and ghetto stars, 9 by 9 with steel bars. Pigs roll around leaving bruises and scars, rolling the Dutches and Philly cigars. Boom.
This MC, she gets down, float in the hip hop all throughout town. When I come to the door, better let me in. About
huff and puff and blow the sucker right in.
They wanna tag me, bag me, put their nose in it. I suppose with it, they could get close to it. Most wanna hit it, but won't admit it. If they got to it, they were roasting it. Wanna toast to it, go coast to coast in it. Boast about it, most were shouted, post rerouted, others without it. Ooh, holy cow, look, I'm holding now. Profile with style, meanwhile I hold it down. Over by the beacon, folks they be peeping. Out who be creeping, seeking who be freaking. Often they be leaking what they be believing. Thoughts are misleading, deceiving. Can't blame it on the rain or the champagne or the red wine. Can't blame it on the hard times. Blame it on the nookie. Oh, suck it, radio. Suckers never played me. In the mix now, loving me lately. Once again, back is the incredible rhyme animal, MC cannibal. This MC, she gets down, float in the hip hop all throughout town. When I come to the door, better let me in. About
huff and puff and blow the sucker right in.
On the good ship, lollipop. It's a sweet trip to the candy shop. Be on the good ship, lollipop. It's a sweet trip to the candy shop. Be on the good ship, lollipop. It's a sweet trip to the candy shop.
Check it out. MC and my people call me Milk. When I'm busting up a party, I feel no guilt.
Milk is cutting up for the suckers that's down with me. The one of us, that's how I feel.
To be down, you must appeal to the two. We're rated R.
We're gifted and we're going far.
Down the road
to the bank. While I'm here, I'd like to thank Mom and Dad. They knew the time. T is scratching, light is rhyming.
Milk is chilling,
light is chilling.
What more can I say? Top billing,
that's what we get. Got it good.
Since you understood, would you
stop scheming and looking hard? I got a great big bodyguard, so step up if you wanna get hurt.
Milky's gonna pull this skirt.
I gets money, money I got.
Stunts call me honey if they feel real hot.
That's how it is. You can ask this. I stole your nugget while you was in prison, jail for MC assault.
You was jealous and saw your fault.
Milk is chillin',
light is chillin'.
What more can I say? Top billing, that's what we get. Got it good.
Since you understood, would you
clap your hands you clap. If your girl's out of place, it's your girl I slap.
And if you're dumb, you ask why. I am from bed, do or die.
MC Light DMC. I got a brother and his name's Milk D.
Milk is chillin', light is chillin'. What more can I say? Top billin', that's what we get. Got it good. Since you understood, would you
bite a rhyme if you dare? I get the paper, so I don't care.
My contributions to this jam is confusing because I am Milk D, stated all the way. The super easy body MC, okay?
Yes, I'm down by place was packed when we toured. Girls come in, you won't be bored. Milk is chillin', light is chillin'. What more can I say? Top billin', that's what we get. Got it good, and since you understood, would you do a dance? Dance the two. If you could dance, it's easy to do. This dance is on and on and on. Dance until your breath is gone. Here's the situation.
I'm saying congratulations to all. You know what I'm saying? It's too late at night to be doing this, but you know, I'm Marshall doing this, you know. Sometimes it just hits you. You know what I'm saying? And that's, you know what I'm saying, 4002. Yeah. Don't mess with the man with 7 scars. You can't hang, so quit trying to swing from these balls. Fuck caviar, I'm in the BK Lounge with this bomb queen Nubian left in this car. Cool ride, we were cruising in. The night is purple like the plant, they won't legalize it. But Mickey D supersize it. Hypocritical, they shut down the cocaine man, but say mines at Walgreens is a hope for Uncle Sam. That's a Bama weed-ish. Number 2, off you. Bit your tongue, that's why your liver froze. Samson, cut you like Toby while you're dancing like Sambo. You can't blow out this handle. Black power brother in the 60s, got it in politics. Talk about they get into the system and change it for the inside religion. He's the same one getting caught trying to be like that big pimp. You know the one Abraham Lincoln and Bush's father had secret meetings with. The first thing they want to see is a black politician slip up. They made the system for them, not us, so you can't pimp it that way. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. My father was a traveling man, walking the earth with a guitar in his hand and his Bible. Pistol in the other hand, just in case he gotta do his thing for survival. Yeah. Who the land preaching revival? Yo. Who the land preaching survival? Yeah. Who the land with this recital? What up? Yeah. I'ma try to speak to you while you sitting in that cell, whether singing hallelujah or Ishmael. God is love, and nowadays niggas say for love. Give me the money, the power, and haters to devour. I shower you with blessings. The dark angel with a 7 tatted on his back. Rats running the gutter. Cloak 1 calls your number. Tomb chasing rain thunder. I wonder if you were me and I were you, how would things be? Nightfall, nocturnal vision. Listen real cool, footsteps in the living room. This is where life and death set trip. This is where loved ones get hit. I don't know about you, my brother, but I gotta get the fuck up out of here. Yo, they called it Ray. The piano with his inner soul he would play. But what about today? I guess I gotta address, gotta confess. Bitch press, release stress. Take the pain with the joy. She had a girl, then she had a boy, and you know what's next. Trying to adapt to the environment. Hit that nigga. Hit that nigga. Fuck that nigga. The scene was life and death, set tripping.
Listen, a lot of MCs are gonna give murder tonight. Whoa, me is say someone not going to see the money light. Yeah, cost him terror. Y'all feel like getting hotter. And this dance hall is under fire. Come on. I dedicate this verse to all you out here frontin'. You're done dead already, so you know better than nothing. So all you cats are quick to pop the Glock out your mouth. Never hot the house and get knocked the f*** out. Today the lessons, how I do this to perfection. Take this back to its essence. Never question what the f*** I'm reppin'. Word to my ghetto, I don't pedal, but half is like metal. Canary yellow bezel, bezel, and yellow stilettos. Look how she fights, look how she fights. Look how she fights, she just a bubble on top. If you wonder, it's just your baby daddy. The guy coach your caddy, clap your semi-auto Annie. His name is Skinny Annie, touch the silk of plenty panties. Shoot the shit to Tammy, Angie, sip the cherry Manny. I get the Grammy, raise the family, best baby daddy. Rappers can't stand me, plus they soft as cotton candy. A lot of MCs are gonna give murder tonight. Say what? Me is it someone not going to see the money lighter. Why? They cost him terror. It's getting hotter. And this is dance hall is under fire. Come on. Bad bad boy, you make a foolish decision. They clash with Taylor without gun in your hand. You never think of what the consequences like. Now you pay with your life. Whoa, oh, oh. Spitter and grammar from the stand with one hand on my hammer. Stay out the cameras, I don't do this for lack of attention. Midnight in Trenton, I'm a cooking the spit I be pitching. I am the difference, pay attention, this shit's been written. Look, I'm in neat and crisp, look, I'm in slick. I'm in up with man, no use lipstick. I'm so necessary to this theory of lyrical balance. Your lack of talent hasn't been for me much of a challenge. When not snowing through your boring balls, I'm getting right like the steering wheels on foreign cars. And deeper, I break Peter with the license Simon Peter. I'm a writer, use a reader, selling crack for some sneakers.
A lot of MCs are gonna give murder tonight.
Say what?
Me kissing someone out of it to see the money lighter.
Why? Tell him.
Because him tell he's getting hotter. And he's still dancing. He's under fire.
The more knowledge, the more wisdom, the more wiser I get. The wiser I get, the stronger I get. Them contests, no, contest, no, So unlike any Winnie, spitty, you ripping your cine, cause it can get as if Henny or Remy was any. Gritty like Trenton City, count on your pennies and give me. Excuse me, but Jenny love it, just blocking my flow. Must be a duppy or a gunman. I'm on no fine out check. But anyways, I shout out to Shelly at the telly, still out on the belly. But really, she feel me cause intelligent, open for Nelly. Rims and Pirellis, them don't ride like she. Pick any rappers, them no nice like we. I'm still reppin' dirty jers, mouth full of worldly verbs. Still flying south with about like 30 birds.
A lot of MCs are gonna give murder tonight.
Say what?
Me kissing someone out of it to see the money lighter.
Why?
Because him tell he's getting hotter. And he's still dancing. He's under fire.
Come on.
A lot of MCs are gonna give murder tonight. Whoa. Me kissing someone out of it to see the money lighter. Because him tell he's getting hotter. And he's still dancing. He's under fire.
I told the foes, don't be testing me, cause who got my back is the family.
You're gonna get destroyed, cause we the type of click to leave all of you unemployed.
I told the foes, don't be testing me, cause who got my back is the family.
You're ready to get destroyed, cause we the type of click to leave all of you unemployed.
Yo, pass the lighter, the bomb, and Budweiser. A slop shop writer with a group of dirty fighters, igniters, flames all around your territory. Your flesh starts to burn, and I know it sounds gory, but that's the type of ish the whole world has to deal with. Nappy-headed Mr. Papa Lawrence type of figure. What's bigger than the platinum click with money figures? A slop shop revolver with me pulling the trigger.
No, we beat to rap with D beat to black. If you conceptualize, you realize that the realism is back. In fact, we do it for the ones who say we can't. Lurch will probably buy a Cadillac with candy paint. Zuni baby's lady's going to realize what she had to. Pass me some ass in the way to make cash. Ask Mikey Mosley. He knows we got what it takes to make the bank. Gotta love
my game and lyrical capability forms like maggots out of meat that been sitting on the concrete for the week. So wanna compete to discreet. It's normal for you to sweat this or technique. Wicked the week, you're listening to the Cosmic Slop Shop family. We consist of pimps, gangsters, hustlers, ready to rub you up for touching their own brother. Lil' clucker, them suckers, they figure they wants to get with this, but we be messing up your life like a damn entity.
I told you foes, don't be testing me, cause who got my back is the family.
You're ready to get destroyed, cause we the type of click to leave all of you unemployed.
I told you foes, don't be testing me, cause who got my back is the family.
You're ready to get destroyed, cause we the type of click to leave all
is my name. And my thing is dang-a-lang. Twism squall's brain. I own the guillotine. But a flow, but not like me. I'm giving a rapper indigestion. Grabbing the mic and making a hit just to teach some fools a lesson. Bless them, better to test them. If you feel he got the stamina. They're dark as chocolate thunder dunk when I'm slamming a hit like this in the trunk. Brother, I bounce for something simple, kinda shy with them squalls. So when I smile, I show a damn.
It's the FAMILY, deny access. Bye-bye, you die. We try to give the party people what they want. 3 real individuals with a beat to rock the drum. It's time to solidify an agreement for me and my people's achievements, man, believe in it. You gotta be bigger to bubble just to be in it. You're seeing it the way it is or isn't it? Optical illusion, conclusion-ish. It is.
If you know that play alert and you know that play a rig, then you know that Dooney Baby is the nastiest of the clique. Fat sacks and Tech 9 surround the compound. And Tiger Pit Bulls that's bred with Basset Hounds. Now who's the next trick to lose at my casino? And Dooney Baby holla ask your heifer cause she know I flow like the semen from a peanut cord attachment. I have all the sushi on the flow up in fragments. I told you flow, don't be testing me, cause who got my back is the family.
They get destroyed. To be the type of click to leave all of you unemployed.
I told you fools, don't be testing me, cause who got my back is the family.
You're ready to get destroyed, cause we the type of click to leave all of you unemployed.
It's the family. It's the family. It's the family.
Freaky Dicky.
Freaky Dicky, baby. Freaky Dicky, baby.
Freaky Dicky.
Freaky Dicky, baby. Freaky Dicky, baby.
I got some Southside pro that love to get bucked. Smoking sweets, blowing charges, cutting up in the truck. When I was walking through the club, me and my thugs, all the pros show me love, cause I'm chopping on dubs. Maybe in the V12 Benz or in the Rari. Girls wanna ride for free, well trick, I'm sorry. Touching prime yellows like a young G should. Everything I drive got leather and wood. Brothers out here crying and dying over this blues. I got the girl on tape in my jacuzzi. I'm PMC trick, I'm a star. I got a 4-piece screen to play it back in my car.
Freaky Dicky, baby. Freaky Dicky, baby.
Freaky Dicky.
Freaky Dicky, baby. Freaky Dicky, baby.
Freaky Dicky.
Really deep trick. Now what the hell is up? Got the killer in the magnums and I'm ready to gut. Now put your in the air and your face in the pillar. I wanna hit it while you talking on the phone with you. I'm really straight up. I want a nasty girl, not a tricky date. That I put my business on Ricky Lake. I spit game to the women with the hips and thighs and panties drop like they hypnotized. I love it when you rub it in your face, honey. It's so good you make a player wanna spend money. Look at this big thing. I think about what he got. Damn, a G-spot, I hit you in your.
Freaky Dicky, baby. Freaky Dicky, baby.
Freaky Dicky.
Brothers out here giving these boppers too many choices. I put these pros out on the track like race horses. I'm 25, getting buck in Rolls Royces and messing with the yellows with the lips. That's the Morrises. Sweet Jones, the pimp of the year. Ride a drop Eldorado with 3 carats in my ear. And I don't get excited when your gal beat me. Your woman just wanna get freaky dicky.
Freaky Dicky, Freaky Dicky Dicky, just like a faucet. I'ma leave it leaky, leaky, sneaky. To capture me, it'll take 30 laws. Women, I love you dirty. I'm gonna ball all night with his ass security, imitating what we're seeing. And a movie, no need to fantasize reality. Should wild his dreams. Now calm down before your mama hear all these screams.
Freaky Dicky, baby.
Ain't nothing wrong with being freaky, hell. That's how we all got here.
Freaky Dicky.
Hey, look, I got my little cousin, Nene, and she about to represent for the women. It's in her blood, so you know she gonna keep it real. Nene, what time it is?
beat you down with a chain.
همش گوشه تنهایی نشستن، همش شاخه امید و شکستن، همش گوشه تنهایی نشستن، همش گوشه تنهایی نشستن، همش گوشه تنهایی نشستن، همش شاخه امید و شکستن، همش شاخه امید و شکستن، شاخه امید، شاخه امید و شاخه امید و شکستن.
88.9 KXLU, we came from beyond. Whoa, that last set was on some
lot
next.
of good jams right
that
there.
That was unexpected even for me. Whenever you got Red Hot Lover Tone, Willie D, and MC Light in a room together with KRS-One, it's gonna cause some next Nebulous, some ruckus. That's right. Let's. Oh, you know what? I gotta give a big shout out to Absent Minded for calling up. Big shout outs to the big homie Absent Minded and the whole Hit and Run crew. And he was smart enough to inform me or remind me that Good Life mix I played earlier is available on his blog, BLOG, and that is abcnt.info. A, B as in boy, C as in who? Charlie Chaplin. N as in Nancy Reagan. Murder. T as in who? Tutankhamun.info. And it's under OMID, Omid, Good Life Mix. And then definitely there's another dope site. This is just a whole other category. But if people know what's going on in the country of Iran right now, it's pretty much the epitome of a grassroots revolution. So please educate yourself, educate friends and family. There's a really good site that breaks it down, myspace.com/Iran Alliance, IRANALLIANCE. Please do me a favor and go up there and just get hip. Let's do a rundown of what we heard. We came from beyond. Number one player by Red Hot Lover Tone. What's up with that?
That's just a classic song. A lot of people ain't hip to Red Hot Lover Tone. He's from the Trackmasters crew, Chubb Rock. You know, they work with Pooh-Bah and all them as well.
That's right. Wasn't he on that song with MC Serch?
Yeah, I think possibly.
There's also early Chubb Rock.
No, that was a Willie D.
No, that was Willie D. What was that one cut? They had a video. Back to the Grill Again.
Yeah, I think he might be on that. Yeah, and he's on some Chubb Rock records as well.
Well, I heard he's been kicking at Diski's house along with every other early '90s hip hop legend these days.
Yep, Diski's putting it down.
Then we got into Conscious Style by PRT and KRS-One, aka BDRT. BDPRT?
Yeah, BDPRT.
Yeah. Right.
That's on the New World Order album.
Very slept on. Actually, their last official release. There's a record after that called Declaration of Independence, which you can find on the internet if you search. It's really dope. It's current even today.
And never came out.
Wise Intelligent has two records out. One's called Blessed Be the Poor mixtape, or the Unmixtape. And the other one is the Talented Timothy Taylor. Both 1000% sick.
Definitely. And then we got into MC Light and Milk.
Audio 2.
Milk D from Audio 2, her brother.
I'm just watching the CD player because the beat about to run out. Take over.
But yeah, that's pretty much Milk D, MC Light, brother and sister, redoing Top Billin' classic beat, classic jam.
Are they related?
Yeah, brother and sister. I just said that like 10 times.
Did you say that?
Don't forget Jizz.
The Gizmo.
Gizmo.
I'm just curious to see what beat is playing. 1 second. Okay, that one. Then we got into Traveling Man by Baba Zoom from LA. Check out 7 Sign Radio. Baba Zoom. If you check out my MySpace, he's in my top friends. Mine is myspace.com/Omid Hip Hop, OMIDHIPHOP. What is yours?
Ours is Los Underground Mexicanos. You know, we're under band or music or whatever that is. MySpace, etc.
And then we got into another Wise Intelligence song. Man, his BMI check this month is going to be huge.
It's Under Fire, also only available on that 12-inch, very hard to get and very worth getting. The other song on that 12-inch is worth playing, but we don't have enough time. That's a great, you can't go wrong with Wise.
And then we got into a band that actually, one of the first times I was kicking it with Mike Nardone up in here, this group Cosmic Slop Shop was up in here promoting their record, and unfortunately I slept on it, but what do we played The Family.
Yeah, they're dope. Cosmic Slop Shop is Big Lurch,
Junie.
And Rick Ross, right?
Rick Rock.
Yeah, Rick Rock, and I think Richie Rich has something to do with that. Unfortunately, Big Lurch
wasn't he
on lockdown.
So wholesome they're gonna have him host America's Funniest Videos.
Yeah, you know, Big Lurch unfortunately only came out with one official album. There's a second questionable album that's really good called Cosmic Cannibal, and that's hilarious because he actually is in jail for eating a woman to death, which is sad and funny at the same time.
Faded off that wet cigarette.
Like in a way, like an MC would eat someone else, like
lyrically.
He's cannibalism.
He was killing Satan, according to him.
He saved the world. Thanks to Big Lurch for saving the world, and
that's the perfect introduction to the next song.
Free Big Lurch.
Free Big. Dude, you should make the t-shirts.
Big Lurch for president 2012.
Give them out as KXLU fundraising gifts. And then we got into Willie D, Freaky Deaky. What's that about? I was hoping for a ball-headed... Oh, no, that one worked.
You know what? I should have brought that, man. I didn't think about that. But that was just, it's another slept-on piece of gold by Willie D. You know what I mean? There would be no Tupac without Willie D. I'll tell you that,
Uh-oh, now we're going to get some threatening phone calls. All right, now we're going to get into another song off your record. Let's stop talking because we've been talking too long.
Yeah.
All right, give the introduction. And
this is Awol and Ryman Rid. This is called No Looking Back. Music Be the Food of Death mix.
There we go.
Elevate your skills. What I give is what it takes to build faith and will. While these
rappers fake the real to make a meal. They rape and kill the vibe, Lord of the Flies. Looking for some more shit to colonize or combine. When I focus through a scope with your skull in mind, I'm holding 9 divine planets on which I shine and keep my nose to the stone when I'm on the grind. I see a lot of bullshit, but it ain't on my mind. So catch me swinging through these tracks like an ape on a vine. We take our stress, shift it to the shape of the kind. Stay focused on the future, ain't no looking behind. Sounds like a
For people who not hip, it's the nonce game. Set your frame of mind and grab a word. Like stoop is a porch or stand. But in my game, it's a thought. Yeah, now you got it. And for all you people at home, let's see if you can play along. When I speak a lot, I don't mean lamp. This word takes the place of wisdom. Now that you use it in a sentence, I have light, you have light. We, the plural like posse, was first used in place of crew. Pattern is as follows for the new. Now speak. Q.
My stoop comes from being liberated, quick to state my thought, opinionated, straight to the date of my frame of mind. Constant growth continues for a reason, which is my plight and its meaning. Now, predicament, dilemma, it's stated as just a noun, but verbally it comes across to me and I quote, the speak mode, replies with a bevy, oodles, aplenty for the nonsense as a circus as the words that we do speak. And I say to myself, what a wonderful game.
A pug is a Jimmy, the hat is a Slimmy, a brownie is a penny, and it's good luck to have pelf. To support yourself is a must. But back to the basement, which is the first stoop. A loop is an earring or a function on my sampler. Her, a film, she likes to play with Jim. This is psychedelic as the bliss, coming from the PA of your system. China is the one that I wish for, but Pax is number 1 on my list. So Pax to the ball of clay we live on. I pray the ones in power use light. White means the absence of thought. Black was used to stereotype a whole race. So that type should be stricken from the nonce game. Wax poetic thoughts of the past to learn from the errors of the antique. And I think to myself, what a wonderful game. Comedy is ours if we choose, or the drama that we live is made grand. Sand is what it feels like when we walk in, a plight that we can solve, so I ponder and search for the light that can help me see what I'm blind towards to solve. They say that life is not a game, but I disagree, cause everyone is assigned a role. That's just a stoop of my own. You can do it too in the nonce game. Hey, speak. Just spread it. You big shithead.
Warren G, you know what I'm saying? Chilling with my man Slick Rick, you know? And we're gonna give y'all a little tale about that jail stuff, you know? So Rick, why don't you run it, homie? Yeah.
In Islamic kid, I'm innocent. Lord played witty, wasn't having any pity. Now in Razor Blade City, cries opposed the situation, seen mad eyes of those tries arose. Hey yo, money, what size are those? Neither phone me to a number sprang up. To gang on this kid, house in the phone like he didn't know how to hang up. Be hard though, up to a minute or so, and then yells time on. And when you get your commissary by this and that, or else I'm gonna. You're that won't stay off. Extort, figure I safe way off. Feel the death, you ain't protecting me. Forgot today's my day off. Hold my head and drift, assume away is nuts and cars. Instead of sitting here accumulating cuts and scars behind bars. Showing off cause on the phone, click, losing all the hoes off. House to watch, and Donna took all of the clothes off. Nigga, hell with us, it's for my clothes figure telling. Every night it seemed like mice be in and out of the still ain't home, back on the hook, seen a bunch of kids look. Miss outdoors, never know what you have until it's took. And in trap, moment you fear, all of that in quotes. So in the cell, did the exercises and wrote raps. I be a bigger star than you, though never heard of it. Takes my raps and read aloud, I went to murder it. Just kidding, though offensive bit. Finally he ended. Case dismissed, but your honor, the ain't kindly prevented. Told the judge don't free him, this brother trigger war. And now I stab because I refuse to watch, I'm giant. So hold the head, drift, assume away in knots and cars. Instead of sitting here accumulating cuts and scars behind bars. The rest he might scare about couldn't squeal. I was like, officer, that trade right there. Now if he ain't get me, his friends will. Needed a utensil. Turn, I had to stab him in the eye with a pen. Stay the shocky man to yell. I said, now what you want, traitor? CO puts me in the bid. I say about a month later, back in population, didn't matter that his friends tense. The phone cribs, the years added to the sentence. Still chilling and all of that. And I escaped when I didn't think so. They'll hit the cell because they made a rape attempt. Thank goodness failed. For the next he wailed out, here go the CO. Ricky Walters back up, you're bailed out. The CO couldn't see the rape, the kid'll snitch mass figure. Fast trigger, you'll be back, you little. Au revoir, back to dating sluts and stars. At least for now, no more accumulating cuts and scars behind bars.
Next song, I'm going to do a lot of ad-libs, so don't try and understand all the words. I want to kind of capture the feeling because you've probably seen it live.
The Harlem harder, life's all that harder. Artery blockage, arteries blotches. Interpretate, winds birth inflates, extends into the great. Over exaggerated, it's over, it's past, it's faded. Personnel, no person inside of the shell. Subsided to the swell. The thunder that's under the undercurrent. The hunter that wonders of other deterrents. The sea's observances. Horror sees the serpent's nest. Holder seeds in dirt dense. Other needs alert tense. Sentences dance. Repentance in advance. Resentment in the chance. Or in the glass that's half full. Now a thermos is half empty. Must just laugh simply. And you will last simply. Stand true, still past is empty. The future's full of bottomless pools that are autumnless, monolithic. It's all done specific. Follow the horrific. All of us with muriendo en gusto. Y los dedos de la tierra. The alma mater, all that I want is her. Call me at the start of the blur. A race at the top of the corner. In space when the sun stops being warmer. Human beings in armor, you and me enamored by the alarm floor. What are your arms for? It's not for me to unlock a flock to see you unblock. No longer the time clock. No longer am I not caught in the eye of the camera. Onslaught in the sky of a samurai. Fly inside your inner eye. Sinners survive, beginners die. Only to return to try. Learn to fly. Earn your own third eye. Life's all that harder. Arteries, blockage, arteries, blotches. Interpretate. Wind's birth inflates, extends into the great. Over exaggerated. It's over, it's past, it's faded. Personnel, no person inside of the shell. Subsided to the swell. The thunder that's under the undercurrent. The hunter that wonders of other deterrents. The seas observances. Overseas the serpent's nest. Hold their seeds in dirt dance. Other needs alert 10 sentences dance. Repentance in advance. Resentment in a chance or in a glass. That's half full. Now a thermos is half empty. Must just laugh simply. And you will last simply. Stand true, still past is empty. The future's full of bottomless pools that are autumnless, monolithic. It's all done specific. Follow the horrific. All of us with all that I want, all that I want, all that I want, all that I want, all that I want is her. Call me at the start of the blur. A race at the top of the corner. In space when the sun stops being warmer. Human beings in armor, you and me enamored by the alarm floor. What are your arms for? It's not for me to unlock a flock to see you unblock. No longer the time clock. No longer am I not caught in the eye of the camera. Onslaught in the sky of a samurai. Fly inside your inner eye. Sinners survive, beginners die. Only to return to try. Learn to fly. Earn your own third eye. Third eye, third eye, third eye.
I don't think so, really.
See as I'm going with me. Don't y'all get in this way.
What's up, man?
These lethal busting through people. Get the out of his way.
Give me that both of them in black and red, so I can break it in half and shove it up your with a genuine draft and ride off on a giraffe till the legs is broke. Sit alongside of the bay and watch them legs float with a message in a bottle, but instead it's a rap. You tryna batter? Receipt is one and float me one back. You thinking too slow? You got peanut butter for brains. My brain look like terrain with airplane stains in it. Don't stop to my veins. Close say strange. Yeah, I'm always in your pockets. My name is Spare Change. No tattoos. My skin is too pretty for that shit. My permanent paint job in California accent is catchy. The flow is like jumping on board. There ain't enough O's and smooth to describe the art. Frisco vet, please don't give me a acapella. I'll explode like a seagull that swallowed a Alka-Seltzer and touch anything beauty queen. I might behave if you stick your newborn inside the microwave. 'Cause I'm afraid it might grow up to be the shit. And right now I'm satellite and I refuse to quit.
See as I'm going with me. Don't y'all get in this way.
You know what I'm saying?
These lethal busting through people. Get the out of his way.
What's up, man? Never tucking chains, ducking flames. Go ahead and bust. Your freestyle sucks. I ain't buying you lunch. Plus, me and Maz, the only project cats you kick it with. You are what you eat, and you eating chicken. Call me the last letter full of anthrax. Relaxed on a bed of thumbtacks. Here to catch these halos. Falling out of heaven, I'm collecting by the box low. Cut the circle, and then stretch them earring. Sharpen up the edges and sell them as horns to anybody rapping. So the cycle goes on. I mean, no project. Listen on your bell bottom tails. Got them 20 below in the chokehold. In the snotting, don't you tell on them. Memorize your freestyle tread. I need a new drug to help me figure you exist. You as crooked as I, and I'm fly. I might fall out the sky and so high, full of hell already. I might just die. Keeping it natural, pushing cheap wine out the faucet. And never do a show without a bottle of Cisco. Catch me, I'm Munich, looking serious. Writing these lyrics about rappers and dead bodies. I'm holding these spirits, waiting on payment.
Going mutiny, don't y'all get in this way.
You know what I'm saying?
He's lethal, busting through people. Get the out of his way.
What's up, man?
See dazzle, going mutiny, don't y'all get in this way.
You know what I'm saying?
He's lethal, busting through people. Get the out of his way.
What's up, man? Banging the wax, relaxing is not on the agenda. You can tell with the E-Jack is on the antenna, not even trapping. You do a lot of squashing and squishing. The ghost of every roach still haunts your kitchen. Who's should have been on Lyricist Lounge, but no, you cats are stuck in the tree, afraid to get down with Z. Scraping off your makeup, bro. You don't need caffeine. I'm the wake-up show without the sways and the text. I'm respected on beats. I used to be stiff on a beat, now I'm sick on a beat. Recording at Elon's, call it the 10th planet. Boss lays to track and I'm Z-Dazzle, damn it.
Z-Dazzle, going mutiny, don't y'all get in this way.
You know what I'm saying?
He's lethal, busting through people. Get the out of his way.
What's up, man?
Z-Dazzle, going mutiny, don't y'all get in this way.
You know what I'm saying?
He's lethal, busting through people. Get the out of his way.
What's up, man? Word, Billy.
KXLU.
That's true. 88.9 FM KXLU. We came from beyond. This is Omid, chilling with the homies. Introduce yourselves.
This is Save Yourself, Los Underground Mexicanos.
This is Il Spectre, a.k.a. Jose, the 40-year-old B-boy in the house. You know what I'm saying?
We're missing...
You pulled it off, dude. You pulled it off.
We're missing the third member of the group, the one Don Gargon, a.k.a. Tarzan, the big man. He's at home holding it down.
That's right. That's right. He's listening on KXLU.com, hopefully.
.org.
No, it's not. He's on.
Are you serious?
.org.
We got everybody misdirected now.
Man, you're going to have so many emails like, you lying.
Say, man. That's
tomorrow.
Say, man.
We're mass communicating right now.
We ain't pressing the flesh. We mass communicating, talking into the can.
That's right. So, yo, we started the set with No Looking Back from your record.
Yeah, that's
with Two Mix, featuring Two Mix.
No. No Looking Back is Awol 1 and Ryman Red.
Dude, not even know your own record. Shame on you.
CVE, big up to CVE, Chillin' Villain Empire, Legends.
That's right.
That
piece
song,
of Ebo too.
Yes,
CVE member. Back
also,
from Iraq.
Yep, back from Iraq. That's what I was about to say. Also, real quick, that song, a version of that song, the Demolition, let's call it version, is on Awol 1's Art of War LP. That also has a dope track with KRS-One on it. Don't Sleep. And don't forget Factor, Awol 1, new record, Owl Hours. Record release party happened tonight.
If you were there,
yeah,
you were blessed to be part of that.
If
you weren't, hopefully you were listening to us.
There's also a song with Be Real that's only on the LP and the CD. You can download the record minus that song on iTunes. Hey man, get the nuts out your mouth.
They're actually almonds, sir. Get it right. Get your vegetarian proteins in order. Then we got
food. It's a whole food.
Then we got into the Nonce game by the Populous Division. So I assume that's where they got their name from. Then we got on the Slick Rick Behind Bars. There's a sick video for that, huh?
Oh, yeah, there's animated. It's very dope.
It's ridiculous. We're hoping to actually put that on our MySpace so that people can enjoy it. We've been lagging on that, but we have some videos on there, and if you guys want to hit it up, we're going to try to update that and occasionally put like We got a Milk D video. We got a lot of rare, obscure hip hop videos and stuff, and we're gonna try to start posting that up on a regular basis.
Yeah. Dope. And then we got into a cut off of your record.
Yeah, that was a 2Mix. The song. That was 2Mix. That song is called Constellation Reprise, and thanks to 2Mix for doing that with us. You know, he's been a lifelong buddy, and he's an awesome person. And support 2Mix as much as you can.
And then we got into a Z-Man cut
from the Bay Area, Gerb City crew. Yeah,
Hieroglyphs.
We came from beyond 88.9 FM. Let's get into some more music.
Let's do it.
Yeah. Peace.
My spit's crush when I whistle first, straight out of my uvula. Better bring your dancing shoes, cause crew's gonna be moving y'all. Not really trying to impress, just trying to make a good impression. After them C's bite, they always coming back for seconds. I roll on niggas like swiftly, kicking asses quickly. Picking any, pick a nigga any, I'm sickly, so sickly. I'm kinda like a clock, cuckoo, tick to the top, cuckoo. When I'm high off that bud, you never know what I might do. Watch me take a chunk of your skull. Bombs kick, not no, hold your tongue for a while and let me take control. So, to the man in the blue shirt, rifle man came to do work. When I release a rhyme like mine, better duck or you gon' get hurt. I'm an investor in the West. You're a molester, one of the best. Suckers will be suffering. Some suck, some got success. I grow when I flow, but I think it's time to show my foes for show. I'm a pro, and I make more dough than a hoe. Casting in for dividends to be defied fairly. MCs are like Halloween because they so scary.
And that's true.
Ladies and gentlemen.
I got a little saying that someone on my Tina. Coming up my crops and my pockets getting greener from the Dina to the rig. I'm balling for my niggas with a cig. I'm smiling cause I'm about to make it big. What a jig. I'm just to take it back like Fred and Barney in a wicked chair with a joint like Uncle Jam's Army. You alarm me. I just don't see it. You better be your mind's Abe Lincoln trying to free it. Emancipation Proclamation, Declaration, Benny Bell. Yo, for my immigration top secret. So if you wanna come and PJ, keep it on your hat like them fat hoes you see. Yo, niggas is the same. But all I want is fame, so I'm shouting out my name. I'm rolling like a train, making sweet like Fraser Crane. The girl is on my woody, so it cause a nigga pain. And here we go again, I explain my illness while I'm flipping over tracks. Then boom, surprise like the toys of Cracker Jack. Did you hear the one about the kid who rocked the microphone and became the big cheese? Like 100 pounds of provolone. Guess I was destined to get up in your ass like a larger, small intestine. Just like Charlton Heston, I'll be raising up my staff. And you don't know the half, so your punk ass niggas laugh. Yo, I flex my paragraph, head pop like it's a rap. You looking for a bang, but you stand. And now you know my crew is hella jank like a tank. Rolling over niggas like Tiananmen Square. Now your shirt is redder than a prime rib bread. Taxidermy, that's the destiny for the food to try to serve me. That's the Tijuana out to beaches in New Jersey. You want it? Nigga, please. Yo, 12 inches is the sample. 12 inches is the sample. 12 inches is the sample.
You know, we got the power, the knowledge, the movement still rock. A super song for the chorus flow. Feel the lows in your brain for the episode. In which it's begun, it's number one, y'all. Brother Black, the beat is back, so check this out. You don't stop, keep on. And cool out, y'all. That's right, y'all. You don't stop, and you don't. I won't if you still. I will take 3 jams and hold them. That's what I told them. Rock the other side. The sucker lied. Said he was shocking, but never tried. And so I took him away. I never stayed, y'all. I called Flavor to make another record to get played. He made a jam to get you slammed back to back in a place where the suckers are basing. Whatever it takes to make it hardcore. We gonna roll it raw. That's what you buy for. Come on, you roll in your ride. The DJ decides to play it on the radio. The A-side, he gives it a try, but never really gives it a try. The people request the best on the B-side. You don't, you won't, you won't. You don't quit it, quit. And this is it,
by the superior B-side. They had to twist and turn and shout, turn the jam out, and get you ready now. Come on, the situation put you in, so when you're sweating an hysterical B-side, come on inside, request the best to give a test, and never giving the rest. Your guess as good as my guess, and while you're guessing your guess, yo listen, this is a DJ to play to give a lesson in his name.
Look out!
He is rock and roll. Come on, break it down. Come on. Come on, y'all. Come on now. Oh yeah. 1, 2. In a place to be. My man X. Getting cold busy on the B-side. And win again.
Yeah, we live in more hard for real and ginger ale. That's right. We eat an enemy because we have reality.
No, you don't. You won't. And the suckers on the right get cynical. Call the records to the left, impolitical. And you search the stores, attack the racks with your claws for the rebels without a pause. You don't, and you won't. You don't stop. I keep it going, y'all. Spin around, y'all. Get down, y'all. And go on and on. Cause the B-side wins again and again and again. Yo, Black, some of you are all in to make sure the crowd get loud with it on the dance floor. Cause the beat is pure and sure. I never knew the crowd was this hype. But you thought we was that type to start a riot. We ain't quiet. Kicking a thunderstorm with a song while we tell you to calm along. Pump the music, pump the sound. Once again, we're going to do it like this now. And while I'm doing it, you know it's time for my man on the mission. So listen, cause he's in the house. Come on. Come on now. Come on. You don't stop, get ready, y'all. You don't quit, you don't want, you still a will. Come on